Hatred and violence that they keep broadcast system. And everything is gonna be there was a name that is Alex, and my three Jews, that is Pete, Georgie, and Dylan. We sat in the Clover Notebook trying to make up our Razoo dogs what to do with the evening.
We fly high, it's going down my mind. The motherfucking Orthodox guy, motherfucking doc guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, what happens when you bring 9 soldiers from Brooklyn together?
If we don't stick together, we're not gonna get anything done.
Can you dig it? You guys doing today? See Casper.
Hello,
What is going on?
hello, Tootie. Hello, Ortho. Good to see
I
you.
don't even.
Get 10th man up here. Like, you guys shouldn't go to sleep. Okay. My 2 cents.
Wait, real quick. I gotta
Wait,
get
wait,
the dog
oh,
in.
sorry. Go. You go first.
I can still hear you. I got my speakers on.
Oh, no. Oh, I thought you were going to say something.
No, I just gotta go grab my
Okay,
dog.
okay.
Go
So-
outside.
A side observation, okay? If the only way this gets resolved is if you two don't go to sleep before it gets resolved. Otherwise, it's not going to get resolved. And it's just fucking stupid because you both spoke past each other. And I'm not pinning it on you, OG, but like, I understand 10th kind of thing too. Like, anyway, like, I'd rather kind of just talk about religion from a non-studying Bible kind of thing, which was what you were going to do anyway. That's why I opened your fucking stream. I'm like, oh, this might be cool. But yeah. But yeah, get 10th up here because I don't want to say my piece. Like, it'll be kind of rude, you know? I don't want to talk about cunts that, like, if I'm talking about you without you being on the same panel as me, you did something like, you won't even notice me talking about you because everyone's
Go
gonna
ahead,
hate you.
Kev. Go ahead.
Yeah, go, Kev. I'm sorry. I'll mute.
No, he wants to restream.
Oh, yeah.
Who
Like,
You're muted.
is he gonna come up? I don't read comments
Who's-
because reading comments at this stage would just trigger anyone.
Who's Hoover? Does anybody know who Hoover is?
Yeah.
No,
Hoover.
come up,
Yeah,
Pent.
yeah,
You're
Hoover.
not
Hoover's
blocked,
cool.
you fucking
Hoover's
asshole.
okay.
We can read you.
She's a
And if you're not
queen.
involved in this drama, you should probably like,
That's-
Hoover's all right. Whatever. That's just my side opinion.
She's cool. She's a coin collector.
Yeah, but
Are
like,
you
I'm
new to
pretty-
life? Right?
Are you drunk, Hoover?
Hi, guys. Not yet.
Not yet. Good job. Good answer. I like it.
I've only had this much.
If you fucking
Not drunk, not even a little bit.
Damn, Cal, you just did it.
How much
spot on.
passion do you have in you?
10th man, let's not
All
start
of them.
this because I don't
I don't
silence you over here.
Bro, come up 10th.
I don't
Okay.
silence
Man,
anybody.
come on.
I'm not gonna gay bash.
Don't be like this.
Yes, you
That-
are.
that's-
That's why you're
that-
laughing.
That's what we don't do over here is we don't disrespect people about this stuff. I'm sorry, Billy. I'm gonna be honest with you, Billy. I don't hate you, but I don't like you because you are a drunk and I do not
I
fuck
can
with
be
drunk
honest.
people.
Oh my God, Billy, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I was
I
saying
don't
that in
hate
chat
you,
earlier,
but
I'll say it now.
I don't fuck with people that get just drunk as you do. I'm sorry.
Bro, Mike
I'm
took the
nonsense.
biggest W tonight. Out of all the people, he had the most patience, in my opinion. Like, he's the only guy who didn't lose and start yelling.
I mean,
Yeah, but that's remember, that's why I jumped
I
in.
appreciate it, but
Tut didn't either.
Yeah.
Tut
no,
didn't
but
either.
you see, the thing is,
She's used to not being allowed to talk.
Tenth man. I really doubt that he would silence you. I think the only person he silences is Mel. That's the only person I've seen him really silence like that. Except when except that time when he was, but he didn't actually kick you. You left. But when you made that joke about his religion and he was in a foul mood, I don't think that's going to happen this time. So,
thank you, Kate.
I really doubt it.
I thought Neve was free over here.
First of all, Kazumi, it's really nice to meet you. I'm Beth.
Hey, good to meet you too.
No gang banging on them.
I think it ultimately comes down to we're all responsible for the things that we say, right?
Yeah, but like here's the thing.
You know, weird it feels.
Because I've watched this, and I guess I have some clout to give an opinion, okay? Because I'm guilty of this too, okay? We all fucking need to calibrate. In my honest opinion, like in some topics, like how I will get triggered and lose my cool, and I've done this before, okay? But in my defense, okay, like I'm not gonna recycle that thing. It's side drama. We can go over it one day, but like I'm doing what he does. Okay. So wait, let me land it. Okay. 10th, you're a fucking, when it comes to that specific issue, you're like a dynamite. Okay. So it's like if I choose to interact with you about those topics, it's like I have to, and I'm aware of this. It's like I'm handling a dynamite box. Okay, so I'm gonna observe and take this lesson on me when somebody uses like
1 second,
MiG-1000 and so. Yeah, I'll shut up. Go ahead.
No, she's not. I just looked at. Oh, you're talking about on the YouTube channel. Because I just looked in the StreamYard and he's not banned over here. Let me see if he's banned on the YouTube channel. If he is, I'll unban him.
But
I have a question now.
That's actually a very good point, Casper. I have to admit. The fact that you're willing to admit that you yourself sometimes spaz out, and then you also take that accountability. You see how like it's easy when you could actually see other people. Like, oh shit!
Yeah,
this is me. Okay,
of course.
I'm not perfect. I fuck up too. I fuck up all the time. And even
I spazzed out on someone last week on Lincoln Kane's channel. I spazzed out on someone and was just really blew up. And then we made up. We apologized to each other and it was fine. But I still blew up. So
See,
I mean, it happens to the best of us.
That's how it was when Casper and I first met. I think he's the first person I ever really yelled at on any stream at all. And honestly, I mean, I have no problems with the man whatsoever. I understand him a lot more. And I'm glad that I at least recognized that, I needed to shut my mouth and learn about him.
No, it's I mean, we can cover it now. It's like it's the same thing that applies here. So go, Ken. I'm not gonna gangbang you here.
I was asked to come up here, and then also the mod told me to shut up. So just let everybody know, this is not the first time I've been convicted of as a witch.
Yeah, sandwich. That was so funny. I still don't know if he did it accidentally or not.
Don't reoffend Neve.
Bro, I'm angry at you, Orthodox. You know that. I'm gonna report the stream. Like, why would you speak like a Russian? You can't even roll your R's, you stupid fucking American.
Stupid fucking American.
American
bastard.
Comrade.
Fuck you now. You bend over, I finger fuck you.
It's really weird. And listen, I'm willing to kind of let this drop if things just.
Oh, it's not letting it drop.
No.
Nobody else brought it up.
Too many feelings.
Don't gangbang.
I thought I came up here for a reason. After.
Yeah, good.
Like
I'm glad you're here.
Okay, I'll give you an example, 10th man. Okay, but let me land this plane. No, I'm doing you now. Okay, wait, everyone, shut up. I'm gonna give you an example.
Hold on. I did ask 10th man to come up, and I want to hear what he has to say.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I keep quiet. But I have a landing.
I was about to put everybody down. Go ahead, 10th man. You have the floor.
No, go ahead, 10th.
Yeah. No, you dropped him or he dropped him.
I did
Oh,
not
he
drop
left?
him.
Did he left?
Don't
Tenth,
leave.
come back. Come on.
Oh no.
Tenth,
No, it's probably
give up that easily.
battery.
Come on.
He wouldn't rage out.
You, Casper.
So,
He left. He left.
guys, I just want to make this
Just this,
public.
don't assume malice.
No, he actually he mentioned this publicly that he's always losing a lot of friends, and I'm trying to change that for him. I'm here like trying to make peace and basically get him into the understanding.
You're gonna make me go black pill now, Mike.
Perhaps he has to acknowledge that there's several things that he himself had to take accountability. And
but how?
Well,
Bro, the people he interacted. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm being so rude, but like, let me land this while it's still in my head because I don't want to remember this tomorrow. It's a waste of fucking memory space. Okay. Like, here's the thing. Like, he came from a fucking sector that does stupid shit. Okay. So it's like, if all you interact with is trash, you're gonna start seeing demons where they don't exist. Like, this is just one of those fucking cracker box $2 Chinese pieces of paper, right? So it's like, if you how can I say this? Okay, I'm gonna be black pill. So it's like, if you've only ever dealt with cheating cunts, to you every woman's gonna be one. Or a man. Like, if you've only ever dealt with some fucking playboys, every man's gonna be a narcissist. Like, so I understand why he why he has this worldview, because for the longest time, his tribe, the LGBT, was shat on. Okay, like, if we call it as it is, right? But like, now it's evolved. It's become something else. So it's like, when people talk to him about these subjects, and this is why he fights with I don't know, fucking Fox lady. It's like, there's two things. There's LGBT, okay, and I believe there's such thing as a T, but not to this percentage. And there's HDTV. Do you get HDTV every single fucking shade color? Yeah, get him up here, but I'll shut up.
Let him talk, please.
Yeah,
Go
of
ahead,
course.
man.
I don't hate him.
Forgive me,
He's my favorite gay man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Orthodox.
Yeah, come on up, 10th man, and I gave you a wrench to ease your fears of being timed out and banned. Because for Mike asked for peace, and like I said, I don't mind.
Like, if you two go to sleep over there,
Casper, stop!
I'm sorry.
I can't help it.
I was being a best. Okay.
He just decided to talk.
Put him mute and let's let Tenth speak.
Please, speak.
All I'm saying is this: see, when certain things stick in my brain, like when I said, "Come to your show," I've always tried to help you. I've always tried to be nice, and then you said, "I don't need your help," right? And then I come on the panel, and it's a weird thing that I was doing a panel. It wasn't about you. I was just doing a panel, and things went the way they went. And then you're like, okay, I'm doing my stream. And then you went and did your stream. And then I got mad at what you said. Then we went to Dusty's and everything was great there. And then he just closed the stream and raided over to you. And it's not that I cared that they raided you, but it's just weird because now I'm on your panel and you're going to make money with me on your panel after everything that happened. And, I can't hate on it, right? Because, if you make a couple dollars, then I can't really hate you for that, right? Like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay that you make more money off YouTube than me, because I never made any money off you. People keep asking me to put the link up. They asked today. I forgot it wasn't even there. And like I say, some of the stuff that was said that I already heard, and I haven't even heard it all, hurt me so deeply that I can't even talk about a lot. So you guys can all team up. It's okay. This is not my first witch trial. It's not my first witch trial.
Hold on, Mike.
It's not my first witch trial.
You are, number one, you're blowing this way out. Number two,
no,
what you're saying is based on like, I don't know if it's seriously that, if it's this way in your mind, like, you are extremely like self-unaware here of what it is you are saying and how things actually happen. Because I wasn't even a part of it earlier. I was doing other
Thank you
stuff.
for
And
telling me
I was
how to
doing
see
other
it.
stuff and just listening. I'm not telling you how to see things. I'm telling you, as an outsider who was just listening, I heard everything that happened, and the rhetoric that you're spewing is not what was said. And what you're doing is you're like turning it into, I'm ready for another witch trial. Oh my God, dude, it wasn't. Nobody has been coming at you like that. And if that's how you feel, okay. But just because you got rated over here doesn't mean you had to stay or come on panel or do anything to contribute towards Ortho's channel. Period. So I really don't understand this.
That's not fair because I kind of asked him to
All
come
right,
up.
no, you're
too.
right. Why did I even bring it up? Sorry.
Wait. Let me be very clear. I am not even responsible for my success. This person is. This person has done the vast amount of work for my channel to be as successful as it is and has helped me network with people. Lauren is completely responsible for any success I have on YouTube.
Oh God,
So
Lauren is quality.
Awesome.
For sure.
So
She's solid.
when you say that it was you, no, it was Lauren. It was the only other thing that I did right. The only thing that I did right was networking with Dusty.
Did you just say
and
that
Sasquatch.
I said I helped your show, like Lauren did or something?
No.
I don't even know. You're just saying words.
You
No,
said
you
earlier
misheard.
that you do.
Like, you came to help his channel. When you were saying that, like you enjoyed coming on, you wanted to come over here and help his channel. And he's just saying that Lauren has helped his channel.
And
Sorry, I didn't help your channel enough.
No,
you were even saying earlier, you were even saying earlier that you do so much to help his channel. And no, nobody's saying that you even had to do any of it. That's the point, is why are you complaining about things that you didn't have to do?
To get the credit.
Or also like taking a whole bunch of credit. I don't understand. I mean,
it's almost
Who
like
said
you
anything
have to-
about credit?
But you
My brother in Christ, you did.
No, I said I've always
are
been respectful to you, and I
I feel
tried
like
to
that my
help your
brother in
show.
Christ shit is like your prelude. Like you really
So,
mean like
thanks.
fuck nigga. That's what you really mean
Oh
to
my
say.
Yeah,
God.
yeah, it's a polite
bless
way
your
of saying
heart.
that. Yes, it is a polite way of saying it because it's upsetting to me. 10th man, you did both when you were spewing on about me on your
No,
channel.
I'm sorry that I ever
and at
came to your show.
Dusty's.
In all honesty, I thought I was helping your show by coming in.
Can I make an observation? Okay,
Oh,
so this
one
is
second.
my
Hold on. Let me ask a question.
Before anything.
Hold on, can I ask a question real
Don't
quick?
gang bang.
Even right
OG,
now,
OG,
I'm not
OG.
helping your show at all. So
Hold
why
on,
am I
y'all.
here?
I'm sorry. Hold on one
Stop
second.
him.
10, Cass. One
Go ahead,
second.
Kev.
OG, bro. Did you invite this sub-Saharan, this shirtless sub-Saharan named Daddy in the chat over here? Did you invite this shirtless sub-Saharan?
No.
But you got to get sub-Saharan.
Okay, just asking.
This guy. I didn't notice him. Oh.
Oh shit.
Anyway,
In Latin America, he'd be called Papa.
God, my bad. Pronouns fucked up.
In Russia, he'd be father.
Yeah. Listen, this ain't the place to be talking shit, Daddy. You know what I mean? This ain't the place.
Luke, I am your daddy.
But no, like 10th man, this isn't a shot at you. This isn't me talking shit.
Everyone
my
laugh
channel
at
has
10th
been
man, go. It's fun.
my channel has been growing before.
10th man, you're making it seem like you lost, like there's a resentment. Don't do that. Don't fall into that trap.
Okay.
No, but 10th man, listen. I promise it's not. You didn't lose anything. Don't make it seem as if like, oh my God, I gave you this much, and look at me, I'm the loser.
That's
don't do that. Don't stop that.
That's what I'm hearing now. He's right. That's what I'm hearing.
The people
And
that
I've
have
been
helped
around
my
for 2
channel, the people that have helped my channel the most, in order, and this is not in order I met them. This is in the order to the amount of help and the amount of content and the amount of helping me grow and the good conversations are Lauren, Ike, D3, and then Chuck. Cynthia had a hand in it. This is the first time she's been around in like a month. But Cynthia had a big hand in it. Kev had a big hand in it. I networked, and then like Dusty and Sasquatch showed me how to do the YouTube stuff the right way. And I've been growing ever since. Like in your chat, when all this was going on, there was this gentleman here. And Jess was talking about my channel growth, and they were insinuating that it was fake and that I had bought subs. All of my stuff has been built from the ground up through networking and going on other people's channels, making friends and connections by talking in chat. People don't like it because I'm an open fascist. I'm an open national socialist.
Yeah.
People don't like
I'm
it.
seeing your sub
You
count.
baked
And you
that
have
shit, and I hate you. Okay,
Could I say something real quick? An
I'm
example.
just mad
of
I
that.
didn't come up with it.
Look, for instance, right? If I were to be like, so Orthodox, you forgot about me? But I contribute. I don't care. You know what? He's entitled to mention the very people that has basically done so much for him. And
Now hold on, Mike. Now, if you're talking about financial backers, that would be Ike, you, D3, Gorilla Biscuits. Like, I'm not talking about financial. I'm talking about content wise, coming up and having good conversations. You've been here for only about 2 or 3 of the good conversations that we've had with Ike and Chuck and Kazumi.
Yeah.
So like you're up there as far as financial backers go. And I appreciate that. I appreciate people who share the stream. I appreciate people who help me with content. But Lauren is the one. It's like I was literally working out and walking my dog. I went, and the minute I hit the bed, my phone rings, and Lauren's like, "Hey, did you make some shorts today, bitch? I swear to God, I'll cut you if you don't make some shorts."
Bro, you want a conversation
I
starter?
want to say something real quick, Casper.
No, go.
Make another.
I'm gonna pick on you after, though.
Look, Neve, hold on. Wait, how dare you call me out, all right? George Soros is Papa Moneybags, all right?
Another thing, right? Let's just say I did something really nice for Chuck. And he waited some time to say thank you, and I wasn't not. It was like okay, but I never came at him and you know what? No, I never came at Orthodox. But I do this for you. You have to bend over for me. You know You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. The first time anybody tries to pull anything like that, I'm gonna be like, "Thank you for your contribution. No free refunds. Get the fuck out."
And that's the thing, right? If I were to be that way, Orthodox be like, get the fuck out of here. Fuck you, Mike 23. And that
I don't think any of the people who support me. That's the thing. I'm trying to build a particular type of community where, and the thing is, like, I may be a fascist, I may be a national socialist, I may have beliefs that people don't like, but that's not me saying that you have to have those beliefs or you have to agree with me. You can still be a member of the community. There are certain antagonistic elements that don't like me, or they have problem with mods, or they have problems with people who have helped me build this community, and that is a no-no.
And by the way, I'm sorry, Orthodox. I just want to
say they have to be removed.
Do not bring your fascist doctrine and try to impose your fascist doctrine on a fascist channel. That's not going to work out for you, folks. Period.
The power doesn't end over from Mike 23. So yeah.
There can be only one ruler of this channel, yeah.
No, it's Jim. What?
There can only be one ruler of this channel, yeah. And for the pretenders, I have a solution. It is the last solution that was thought of. The pretenders will be removed.
And here's the thing, too, right? Is when people
it's called the fuck around and find out.
Here's the thing, too, is when people give and contribute to, your channels, that should be done freely without strings
Exactly.
attached to it. So the idea that just because anyone, I don't care how much money they give, if they turn around and, you know, start trying to dictate how you run your show, well, thank you for all you've done in the past, but have a nice life, you know. But
Nobody
that's just
asked you.
Well,
for your-
and
yeah,
for the
you
most
know,
part,
yeah.
for the
I
most part,
agree.
that's true. For the most part, that's true. If somebody supports you financially, they don't have any say, but they can give advice. They can
Oh,
ask you to
sure.
do something. Ultimately, it's your decision. Like Joe Cool, he supports the channel by bringing interesting topics and conversations, right?
Sure.
But when he asked me to play the HBO video, I knew that was going to get copyright issued. I didn't know how bad it would be. And it turned out to not be that bad. They just didn't want the video played because of the context that we were talking about.
What I'm saying,
What got that video removed was some Indian street food vlogger that didn't like what I said about that. They copyright struck the video and got that taken down. It wasn't even HBO.
Can't mention
wow.
the
What
Goop
I'm
Scoop with the
saying, though-
Indians.
The Goop Scoop. That's crazy.
what I'm saying though is, you know, you get some who all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, I donated, so why are you not letting me on your panel? Or you need to, you know, do X, Y, and Z because I gave you.
No, you're
And
right about that, Beth. They think that they have some sort of like
Yeah,
creative
you're not
control.
a producer of
Yeah,
the content
yeah.
of the stream.
I think it's completely, you know, it becomes disingenuous to have those kind of motivations where, you know, and I mean, it's funny because I've heard people, like, not creators, but I've heard people in the chat who have donated do it.
Wham,
more
wham, wham.
so have these conversations where they're like, well, you know, I gave them that money and they didn't let me on their panel, so I don't know what their problem is. And it's like,
even
you
talking
couldn't
about
even
that?
contribute to that panel. Why would you even want to be on it? You know? So
Yeah,
it happens.
like I call it, that's taking up real estate for somebody that's going to talk, not just your avatar sitting and you don't say anything for an hour.
Can I give you a small take? These places are just. Oh,
give me
not
one
go.
second. Give me 1 second. You have the floor. Gorilla Biscuits is right. It's a balancing act, right? Because people love authenticity on YouTube. They
Yes.
love authenticity and honesty, and people understand that you have to monetize. So you can sell out a bit. You can make jokes, and you can boot people from panel. You can play videos that people like, and you can
hobby that
sell out
makes
a
money.
tad bit. But you have to have a balancing act. You cannot lose yourself in this.
Exactly.
That's correct.
And that's why when Sasquatch and he stopped saying it, but he said it the last time he said it's like, you'd make more money if you stopped saying you're national socialist or fascist. I'm like, yeah, but then I'd be lying to the people who give me money.
Yeah, exactly. I'm getting outside of my lane.
But that's like
You know what I
your
mean?
brand. That's your But
For sure.
Yeah, but you should ask him, do you need to have a set of morals outside in the absence of common religion? And then they would land where you're going. But to bring up, this is relevant. First of all, like these places, it's like the new public squares. Okay, so it's like who's coming to the public square? And I've said this
But like
before,
everything else, I didn't listen to you, Lauren.
And here's another take that people need to realize. It's like, for me, it could be $10. Okay, for Mike, that could be $100. For somebody else, it's $1. Okay, so it's like, how much can you tip the fucking public place forum in order for you to have a public place to have a conversation in?
Right.
And this is, I don't want to sound malice. It's like the presence of these places might be an indicator of a sickness in the society, but that's a completely different conversation. The reason I was bringing this up, and this happens often, okay, and I had to experience this problem because I had to learn another language, is, how can I put this? Like the place tent comes from is what I was saying before he came up. It's like full of fucking snakes and fucking retards and fucking people who will actually TOS a channel. Like, you know, they're the kind of men who would complain about a man and get him fired. Like, I could hate a cunt, but I'm going to work with him. I will never go to the manager and make him lose his job, for an example, which is why HR is a bad idea. Okay. But what I'm saying
I'd rather
is
smack
everyone
somebody in the
has
chops or argue.
pretty much everyone has to calibrate. Okay, so it's like love you 10th, but on this topic, when it comes to LGBT against HDTV, you're more fucking volatile than I am in black pill incel. And take it how you will, okay? No one
you can't.
fucking
You
hates
can't even. You
but-
can't even compliment women around Casper. He'll be like,
No,
"All right, man, I
no.
got you. I got you. I'm loading up that thing right now."
Bro, I defend
Like,
women against red pill better than most. Like, that's
women
what the
are.
irony is.
Women should be protected and loved. Casper, like, all right, and I took that personally. Like,
No. Here's a thing, and this is not for best, but like you have to be careful. Is that when you're a female up here, here's the problem that men have. Okay, it's like you can either be part of the discussion as an equal or as a lady, and this is just men's fucking biology. Okay, so it's like I can't change it. I can do either, but there's such confusion when it comes to this, right? Because it's like, how can I put this?
oh wait, no, Casper, you're
You said
finally
this
on
before.
panel. We finna do this because you
Oh,
was
yeah,
mad
let's
at me the past 2 days. You was mad at
Oh
me.
no! Here's the irony. Okay, so
war,
it's like
war,
10th man-
war with 10th man paused. War with Casper about to
Okay,
start.
no, wait. Here, I'll give you a take and I'll spin it to here. So it's like I can understand 10th man when he says you can't blame a gay person for being gay. And I hold the same thing. It's like you can't blame an involuntary celibate and use him as a scapegoat in the society. And when me and him had an argument that he was going to cover, I asked him a very simple question. Okay, so in the mainstream society, who's more braver? The man who goes outside and bravely says, I'm an incel. By the way, I'm not an incel. I'm a different fucking religion in here, okay? But a man who goes outside and openly says, I'm an incel. Or a man who goes outside and or a woman, whoever, and because there's no such thing as female incels, it's whatever, it's a joke. I don't care. Or a man who goes outside who's gay and says, I'm gay. Like, guy who goes outside and says I'm gay, he's gonna get celebrated. A man who goes outside and says he is, and there's a TikTok because a black man in America held a sign around him and said, "Not economically viable." I think they arrested him or some shit. Like you can go look it up as a story, right? So it's like, who was braver? The dude outside saying, the chicks outside saying, fucking with their tops up and saying, "Look at me," or some guy who's saying, "Hey, I'm about to leave a letter." And then what pisses me off even more is like, and not against Beth, okay, because she might take this the wrong way. It's like when I listen to people who haven't done the work to understand these people's perspective, and then they want to speak about their rights and shit. And it's like, fuck you, bro. Like most people, and people who look into this shit, they actually go insane. Like, there's a reason why Pearl became Black Pill, because she just never stopped digging. And you can blame that on Rollo Tomasi, who told the bitch, go do the work and read my books. And once she started opening the cans, she went way beyond him and Andrew Tate and all this TikTok bullshit. That's trash content. Okay? I'd rather have fucking Ike up here and we have a conversation about theology than you called me an N-word or whatever the fuck, or why are these people here, the bitch or Nightish? Said, why is this white dude here? And it's like, bitch, if I say that, I'm fucked. Okay, but that was the argument I had with Joe Cool, but I can still be cool with them.
Do you know how to be a successful racist? Just be unapologetically racist.
Bro,
when they're like, you're a racist, be like, yes.
I am,
and stare and make uncomfortable eye contact.
Here's an
I have that friend.
I've realized.
Like, just look straight at them and be like, I hate them because they breathe.
Because if you look at Japan, right? Like let's take these other countries. So
I'm kidding. Don't do that. That's not legal advice.
Fun now.
I'm not doing this, but you don't have the autistically slow speaking Casper character. I'm speaking at my proper fucking speed. You either keep up or shut up, okay? Like,
Is Casper black pilled or did he just get blacked? That's crazy, bro.
God damn. Okay, I just go handled.
Look, black women be giving you that gok 9000.
Bro, Kevin Samuels was a prophet, dude. That dude was ahead of his time.
Bro, I hope. I genuinely hope. That's not a threat to me.
Casper, I'm not even mad at you. You're good.
Yeah, but I don't speak at that speed.
I still
blame
hope
fucking
that,
the gay guy
that
next
man,
to me.
And then like then you know everyone, it's like they can make peace. You know what I mean? So,
No,
Mike, you're a true. Wait. I'm gonna pick on Mike. I have to pick on Mike. Mike had a problem because he would say sorry and from New York all the time, and we picked on him. Okay, and now when he argues with people, he handled your ass, bro. W Mike. Okay, I'm muting. It's okay. Still, if I was gay 10th man, I'd probably do you. Okay, relax.
No, you guys keep talking about me. Go ahead.
No, don't mute up now, motherfucker. What? Explain yourself.
No, never happened. Okay, delete from clip.
No, bro, we don't have the delete button on that.
So
We did it
okay.
with the technology.
I don't know if I'm shifting gears a little bit, but I just want you to analyze the very successful people. Look for instance,
Analyze. Learn and
so
analyze.
just observe.
And never mind.
The very people. The very people. Look at Ike, for instance. He throws in 200, throws another 100, throws 50, whatever the successful people, and they like, oh no, because he has money. That's a total misconception. Sure, he has money. I'm not saying that, but you have to understand if you have a concept of cheap, and you're thinking, oh no, I gotta get cheap shit. Everything around that will become cheap. When you pay your light bill, pay with grace. Hey, you know what? God bless. Like you don't have to mention God. I'm just saying, oh my God, like you know what? I'm just so happy that I can pay my light bill. Say with this energy, as if like you're happy that you could able to do it. When I send Flo money, I'm not thinking, oh, that fucking bastard. Oh, he has more money than but he could have Ike some money. I don't think like what I thought. I said, you know what? If anything that I could do and contribute, and especially in this channel, and I do it for basically also for even Orthodox. When I was a board member, I used to be the vice president. This is way before I had my property. I was the vice president of a building. I remember after like resigning, and I remember like I threw in a little party for them, and then I actually for Joseph, I wanted to give him his kids, and I did like $300 gift cards for the, and the wife was really so happy. She was like, why would you do this? Like, no, I just wanted to do it. And then like the president, she was like, why would you do that shit? I wouldn't do that for anyone. I mean, because if no one does it for me, yeah. And this is why she's broke. That's the thing. You have to look at it from that perspective. If you
Mike, you're 100% correct. I found, and I agree with Dusty on this, because he's the one that kind of taught me the mentality of you give what you get in this, and the more that you give to other creators, the more people are willing to give to you. The more that you are willing to give people grace.
Trust.
And well, yeah, the more you're willing to give grace and have a conversation and actually negotiate and use your words instead of just rage quitting and yelling and being angry all the time, the more you get community wise, the more you get financially, and the more respect that people give you. And only the people, even if they're successful, right? Only the miserably bitter people dislike you. And by the way, Lauren, a clanker is a robot in AI. Those filthy clankers, all right? Roundhouse clank. No, I'm just kidding. Clankers are robots in AI.
Like, to me, especially, and I say this with love, and like I want to see you. Like when I remember, like I was like, hey, buy yourself pizza, and you know, and you was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy pizza and beer. You know how that shit made me happy. Like when
me and the homies smoked like 5 blunts and like drunk a whole 6-pack of fucking Modelo.
And that's the shit.
Modelo?
Yeah, Modelo.
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 That's like beer.
Look. I am not Mexican or Hispanic. I am not gonna roll my R's when I'm speaking my language.
I'm not Mexican either, but it's Modelo. It's Modelo.
Look, anybody south of Texas and Florida is Mexican. I will die on this hill.
Okay, well, I was thinking more people from
You know,
California.
like,
Because wait,
If I did
we'll
for-
get a
for
topic. Mike,
say
give me a
for-
second. Give me a second. So can we just agree? Okay. So I'm doing a mic now. Okay. So the only way that this gets fixed.
You a tan skin lover,
Right.
Lauren? That's
wait.
crazy.
Can you two? No, I have to divorce myself. Okay. So now I'm an alien.
Christine, did I say that? Did I say just giving money gets you respect? It's all of it. You have to do all of it.
It shows that you're willing to put something in. You're willing to put in a chip. You're not just all talk. Okay, so you're not a troll. Like somebody who
That
pays
doesn't
you
mean
money
take
is probably
precedent over somebody else.
yeah, of course. But it's like depends. Okay, so this is self-selection.
Prison changed me.
Wait. That's self-selection, by the way, and this is my OCD Hoover, because some places will cater to an audience that would do such a thing. This is like the actual grifters. Like you can have people in the Manor Swamp who will legitimately want to help. Like for example, Terrence Pop. Okay, like Terrence Pop has saved over 500 people. Have sent him letters saying like, "I didn't do what I was gonna do because of you," and he was like a veteran. Like he looks after veterans. Like when the reason why I know so much about veterans struggle in America is because of him. Okay. But then you'll have other people who will just find lonely fucking men and say, "I'm going to send you feet pics and sell you bathwater." In an extreme case, or come watch me.
I
on
just
Twitch
show my feet for free on here. Like it's no big deal.
Yeah. But like, I digress. But like, tomorrow, if I fucking tent and you two are still fighting, I'm just going to think you two, like whoever's pushing it, I'm going to think you're retarded, because it's like you had a disagreement and it exploded, and who gives a fuck? Okay, there's bigger. You two have more in common enemies. Like the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and right now there's too many blue pill drones everywhere. Okay, and the status quo is not gonna hold. Okay, I don't want to be on the list. I don't want to get taken out. I'm just saying shit's not good, and it's not just the internet anymore, huh?
Can I have the
Hoover.
rainbow pill? Because I don't know where I'm supposed to live.
You're drunk. I like you sober.
Right.
I'm kidding. It's
When have
okay.
you ever
I'm just
talked me
picking.
sober? I said, when have you ever
It
seen me
seems
sober?
like
Actually,
10th Man's still
I have.
upset about something though.
Is he? He shouldn't be. You dumb
Yes,
fuck. If we hated you, you wouldn't be up here.
So earlier I was
Fuck's sake.
watching another stream
Whatever.
and there was a person on the stream that was in the chat but wasn't speaking, and they were kind of called out for doing that, because instead of having the conversation. Is there a conversation you want to have, Tim?
No, there was he has a like
Wait,
the
hang
reason
on,
he
I'm asking-
reacted. I got a question. I'm gonna
adore you,
answer it for you.
Casper.
Oh,
Casper,
sorry.
I adore you.
No,
but
go ahead.
right
Go
now,
ahead. Go ahead. I'm
asking
sorry.
Tim.
I'm
know,
tipsy too. Okay.
She
I can't
said,
handle
"Shut
it.
the fuck up,"
Is there
respectfully.
anything that
Yeah.
you want to get off
Okay.
your chest, or no?
No, I'm fine. I washed my vagina apparently, and it's all good now. Yeah, so everything's fine.
Awesome.
Okay, great.
Is that called a douche?
Summer's Eve. Sorry, it's a douche brand.
I wasn't even laughing at that. I wasn't even laughing at. I wasn't even laughing at that. Right? I'm playing this flight simulator, and this fucking airplane just ran me over before I could even leave the hangar. Like it just fucking move, bitch, get out the way, and just rolled over me and fucked my shit all the way up.
Have you got Path of Exile? I could stream Path. No, 10th. Oh, god damn it. I hope he's like no streaming about each other. Okay,
Tenth, you should come
finished.
back.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
Maybe
over
he's
that.
fucking over.
The
it. Let
only
him-
reason I did that shit is because it was being discussed.
10th Man
I
should
tried to
come back.
move.
Nah, everyone was just
But
kind of
Cynthia was
bringing-
saying something and then she was interrupted. Go ahead. Forgive me.
It's okay. I was just asking Tim.
Yeah, I was afraid that was gonna happen when you were doing that, but that's like next level. I'll shut up now.
You were afraid that what was going to happen?
Him leaving.
Why? Why were you afraid of that?
Different conversation. Don't worry about it.
Well, no, you can't just leave us in suspense, motherfucker.
Kind of happened though, didn't it? It's okay.
But
Who
why
cares,
are you
brother?
afraid of that?
No, have you got Path of Exile, by the way?
No, I have to get a couple games because Kat wants to start streaming games, and I think we're gonna do repo and phasmophobia.
If you do Path of Exile, let me know.
If somebody drops a hundo, because y'all know I'm afraid of the ocean, so if somebody drops a hundo, I will buy Subnautica and Subnautica 2 if it'll be like under $70.
Bro, that shit gives people vertigo watching it, by the way.
Well, I'm horrified of the ocean.
Oh Lord.
So y'all will hear me scream like a bitch and like whimper and whine.
Oh my god.
Because like those creatures in there, they fuck with my brain, man. They make Orthodox Guy very unhappy.
I lived on an island for most of my life, and Northeast, of course. So like, I don't know. I'm only scared of the ocean when there's a hurricane coming through. Then I'm fucking scared of it because that shit will come up your driveway.
The thing that would freak me out is being so far in the ocean that you can't see any land anywhere, and you just have water. It's just flat, nothing. And it just I don't know. It would freak me out. So.
Oh my gosh, that's how I describe the hand of God.
Go ahead, sorry.
So Lauren and I were talking about movies for the watch party, right? And she loves Jaws, like Jaws the movie. And Jaws has a video game, and she didn't know about it, and it's like from 2008, and it's a really good game, but because it's so old, the PC port is unplayable without a controller. So like I've been trying to do a let's play of that because I feel like it'd be very funny, but it is unplayable. And like she's talking with me, she's like, "Bitch, we finna fight. I want my Jaws game up. Like I will cut you." Yeah, I'm already getting angry tick. She's like, "Hey, bitch, you finna play Jaws, all right? You ain't playing shit till you play Jaws."
10th, come up.
Man, I have to laugh at the restream from Marathon Kev. He says the name of the title of it is Restream Gay Man Takes Issue with White Nationalist Using the N-Word.
Technically,
it's like okay, whatever. I don't know.
Objectively speaking.
I mean, I did get called a racist a couple of times.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm like, whatever will draw some eyes. You know what I mean? Whatever will draw some eyes, we'll do that. And then,
by the way, we were talking about.
But you got to do this.
Thank you for the raid the other day. Yeah.
Oh man, you already
appreciate
know.
that.
Yeah, that was actually on Sister Sarah. She had shut down one of her debates and sent up everybody over to my crib. I'm like,
yeah, but you could have sent them anywhere else, and you sent them to me, so I'm thankful.
Yeah. It was more appropriate to send everybody over to your place. You know what I mean?
Chat, there's like, oh no, mind. Sorry,
lag. No, my bad, bro. I'm gonna just land my plan right here.
No,
shoot the screen share real quick.
Don't be white. You meant to tell me this shit.
It's a thumbnail, my brother.
You got you.
Wow.
Yikes.
That's what we doing.
That's humor, dude.
That's what we doing tonight.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Listen, God bless everybody. You know, God bless everybody.
You all need Jesus.
No, you know the fucked up part is I actually hate the Klan. Like, I genuinely don't like the Klan. And whenever I find myself in Monticello, Georgia, I always get in an argument with them, and they're like a bunch of old boomers.
Yeah.
They get really mad at me. And I'm like, you know, that's why I got the I want my racism pure shit. Was that one skit about the Klan? I gotta find that. Hold on. I gotta find that.
While you're looking, what's the name of that gentleman who he was a musician and he had like a whole African American dude, okay, to be Pete, and he had like a whole fucking wardrobe full of he stacked them up like all the Klan members, the whole wardrobe, and I don't know how to say it in non-TOS way, okay, their wardrobe, and he like every time he would change their mind. They would give him his uniform. He was like a specialist. It's like the whole American History Act. What's the name of that guy?
Well, see, okay.
While
so
you were
what
looking
if,
for that.
what if I met that man and I made him racist and I was like the anti
Get the
him?
fuck
I was like, you know what? Here we go. Just crack my knuckles like. But check this out. The Babylonian Bee created this, and it is fucking hilarious to me.
A comeback. Racism is hot. We practically invented it. So here's the plan. First, we'll start pushing for some segregated drinking fountains.
Actually, this might sound
the comeback is what kills me every time, bro. Every time.
That's a stutter.
Yeah, the comeback.
weird, but that's not racist anymore.
Come again now?
Segregation isn't racist. Can you believe that? But there are all kinds of new ways to be racist.
I can't wait. Well, okay, Glenn, let's hear it then.
Remember, everybody, it is very important to keep up with your racism.
Time you see an African American, you tell them this: you don't see color at all.
That sounds not racist.
It's racist now. Can you believe that? We can be racist and congenial all at the same time.
I'm not so sure.
Wait, I got more. If you see a person of Japanese descent, you mispronounce his name.
So you're saying the next time I talk to Takahashi down the street,
skip over that H, make it silent, bing, bang, boom, racism.
This ain't a racism. What happened to good old-fashioned hating people? The hating was the best part.
It's exhausting. Now, we just...
See, I'm the young guy talking to the older clan member, by the way. I'm like, it's exhausting.
It is exhausting, and I don't understand why people waste their time doing it.
Because they have nothing going on, and they're just fucking retarded.
Say all lives matter, and we're racist.
But all lives don't matter.
I know that. You know that. But if we want to compete in this new racist landscape, we got to get with the times. What about thinking the most qualified person for a job is a person who should be hired? Big time racism.
What if I ask a black person to be quiet?
Racism.
Even though I work at the library?
Still racism.
Okay, what if I ask someone who is not white where they originally came from?
We got ourselves a regular David Duke over here. What about wearing a Hawaiian shirt? Hey, sis.
Voicing a minority character on a hit animated TV show?
Dick Heil.
Fall in love with an African-American woman, have a long, fruitful marriage?
And you're still white in that scenario?
Yes, sir, just like Bill Burr.
He's out.
Man, that's a long skit. It's 10 minutes. Wow.
Yes, it's fucking crazy.
That is.
He had a lot to say, I guess.
No, it gets even funnier. That's the fucked up part. I've actually said this to white nationalists back when I was part of that community, and they would get so fucking mad, and I would just mute up and be laughing my ass off. Like, they would get ass mad, bro.
Yeah, people get so triggered, bro. So, bro, I be dying like when people be calling you, I'm like, you're a racist piece of shit. I'm like, oh my god, bro, it's not a racist, but let's just lean into this stuff. Oh, fuck it, bro. The internet is undefeated, bro. Let's just roll with the punches, you know.
But that's why that's fucking, oh my god. I learned a long time ago when people call you racist, you'd be like, yep. And like fucking just follow, just like I'm like, my first thought process when I first started, like after I was already a white nationalist, right? And I still hung out with black folks, still hung out with non-whites, I still hung out with gay people, I still had my friend group, right? I didn't switch up on nobody.
Right.
I just had a belief in eugenics and genetics. Right? And I know what an actual nation is. That's the only thing that changed. Right. I still love the people I love. I still had the backs of my non-white friends. I still had the backs of my white friends. No different. And I have no hurt feelings over cutting somebody off, regardless of who they are. If they're a piece of shit, I don't want you around.
You have
me.
the ideology for you know what I mean. Anybody that's listening on my side or whatever, you have the ideology of Black History Month, just whitewashed. You feel me?
So true. That's racist.
Yeah, that's racist. Jokey joke, but there's truth in the details. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
But what did I always say? Like, the guy that won writes the history, right?
Well, see, the thing is, like, whenever a white woman or a white liberal would call me racist or get bent out of shape, the first thing that popped in my mind, I'd cock a smile, like, how far can I take this without going over the edge? dude, I was playing the Call of Duty World War II game, like the most recent one, where you can like bayonet motherfuckers and have like the flamethrowers and shit. And I was like doing the 50s announcer voice, and like there was these like really thuggish black dudes talking, right? And I'm like, Dateline, African American can play video games. They're just like us. And fucking like this white liberal, I just find racism abhorrent. Dateline 2016. White guy lets black man fuck his girlfriend. He's prepping her for the bull, guys.
You needed the Kendrick Lamar drop at that. They not like us. They not like us. Fade out.
And
yeah,
like,
go ahead,
Kazumi.
I was just going to say on the side, Marble was asking about people using the word nationalist and applying it to like Christian nationalism, white nationalism, and why are people so bent out of shape over nationalism? And it's just kind of sad. It's any form of patriotism at all is viewed as bad right now by a lot of portions of the left.
And well, it's because by and large leftists are evil, and they actually anything. And I don't like being that guy, but anything that seems to make sense, that truly is common sense, that would better everyone, they seem to be against. It's like actual things that would make the world a better place. We have to be a leftist ideologue and like be a Marxist, an intersectional Marxist,
And see, this
or
is
it's not
what
okay.
they do to
Everybody
us,
must
to
conform.
put a divide between us.
Well, see, no,
Make
the
us
reason
argue.
the reason, and this is an actual Marxist talking point, right? I'm in favor of nuclear energy, right? Because and here's my take. Here's my take when I was a white nationalist. Anything that benefits white people that is like nationwide will benefit everyone else. Right? If you have like where people have babies and they get married and they have a family, you can't just make that for white people. It have to be for all citizens. And that would benefit everybody's culture, everybody's society. Right? You give somebody like 50 grand to start a family. You give them a loan, 50 grand, and every child they have takes off a certain amount. Right? You just got to stay married for that.
Yeah, it's like that's the principles that they have in like Kuwait, countries like that, you know.
Yeah,
and like, they got a bag for you immediately. Yeah,
I'm probably
for sure.
stepping way out on a ledge saying this, but I think, well, not necessarily be married, but be in the same household together.
No, you got to be married.
Niggas would take advantage of that.
You got to be married. You got to be married. There's got to be clear-cut things.
That's why it's like I'm kind of backsliding on it. I'm fence riding. I really am. But you need to see both sides of it.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Both,
All right, for sure.
You have to have both parents.
Let me ask.
You have to have two people. With one person. I don't care if it's two males, two females, but you have to have two people there because you just be getting one opinion, and that's all your little brain is being fed when you're a sponge.
Yeah, for sure. If you have like a traditional family, you know, or mom and pops in the house, you might. It depends. You know what I mean? As long as the mom and the pops is like,
good people,
pre-op. You know what I mean?
You ain't shit.
Well, I mean, there needs to be more than just one influence raising a kid.
Thank you. That's why I love when Kazooms are on when I say goofy shit, because he can like make it.
So,
well,
I'll be on bullshit. Let me ask you a question, though, OG and Kazoom for sure. Because Kazoom touched on like the nationalist, I don't want to say ideology, but definition. So when people hear, especially like black people, when we hear white nationalism, you know, there's this stigmatism behind it that says racist. So can you break that down, bro? So it's digestible.
So, essentially, what white nationalism is to me is I love my people. I'm gonna look out for my people. I don't have to hate other people. Like just because if I had a child and I take them to the park, just because I would protect my child and look after my child does not mean that I hate every other child at the park.
Come on.
Now, does that mean
listen to his voice and figure out what part of the country he's in? I'm like, I can't figure it out yet.
You'll never know.
I don't have to know. I just wonder.
You'll never find.
Well, I mean the way that things are right now, the way that society has any support of white people anywhere gets labeled as white nationalist. Just anything that would help white people in any way is labeled as white nationalist. And I just think that's kind of sad. People should, because someone can have support of any other group, and it's perfectly okay. But if anything supports white people, it's immediately completely demonized. So I just think that's a shame.
Yeah, I agree.
No, I love that interpretation of things right there, because one thing for sure. Okay, we can say Irish people, right? They
you gotta blame somebody.
You know what I mean? People like think about Irish people like they white people. Irish people got fucked over in America, like basically to the same degree that African Americans did.
Yeah,
my brother in Christ, do you know what happened to us Germans? Like before World War II, Germans were the second largest population in the United States. Most people, if they spoke two languages up until I think it was 1915 is when it started. Like, and people will say, "Oh, that's because of World War II." No, this started before. It was called de-Germification and Anglicization. It happened before World War.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's what it was called. That's why when I see Indians, like Native Americans, crying about their culture and history, I'm like, bro, my entire family spoke German and English before 1920. Now only my great grandmother spoke it fluently, and my great uncle, for reasons we don't have to discuss why he speaks German. Like we don't have to talk about that.
Pennsylvania.
We'll table that. We'll table that one.
We'll say no. I'm from Georgia.
The way I look at it.
Correct.
Hold on. Let me finish. Like Germany, like there were newspapers in every state printed in German. There was German taught in most schools, and they literally went about a campaign to remove German from American society, German influence and culture. And sometimes it got violent. It was largely not violent, I'm gonna be honest, but it was something that was forced upon German Americans. And they would take your kid. They would take your kids if you spoke German in your household.
I've never heard about this.
Just like the French do if you speak English in Quebec. They cause a bunch of problems. They say that you're not being socialized, type shit. And the de-Germification of America was a very harsh thing.
Can I jump in?
My great grandmother was afraid to speak German. So when people complain about culture and not being respected and not being represented, I don't give a fuck. You people murdered my culture from this country and the influence that my culture brought and gave. Why should I respect anyone else's? And this was before Mustache Man, so there was no excuse for it. Go ahead.
Let me be Mike. I'll be quick. I promise. So here's just a side. Like you can even change the conversation to this, but like if you look at the current Ukraine-Russia war, like there's a speech that Putin gave, I think to UN, when he said you have removed all these institutions and without replacing them with anything, do you know what you have done? And this was like in 2000. This was like early 2010s, and then I guess the Russia took 6 years to get ready, and then all this shit started happening, and that was all cultural because it's like you weren't allowed to celebrate Orthodox religious holidays in some areas. And if you know anything about us religious zealots, it's like you can't tell me when I'm going to celebrate my Orthodox Christmas because Catholic Christmas is before New Year's and Orthodox Christmas is after New Year's, okay? And then if you were doing that, then I don't know, thought police would fuck you up. You couldn't use Russian language. So it's like they were killing a culture, and now we have conflict, and everyone's going Scooby-Doo face. I think that's what Orthodox is kind of saying in a way, because it's not the same culture either. Like the culture like that's in Argentina, they're not building Argentina up. They're rebuilding their own little fucking haven to remember. But Orthodox melded. They created this shit here.
Have y'all ever heard of the phrase? Have y'all ever heard of the phrase Protestant work ethic in the U.S.?
Me? No, I haven't. I definitely have not.
So there is some. It's called German work ethic and efficiency because America had British common law and German efficiency in its founding culture, right? Because Germans were the second largest ethnic group in America during colonization as well. Like in the entire infancy of and in the entire existence of America until 1915, I believe, is when de-Germification happened. So they had British common law and American or German efficiency. That's what made America America. When the de-Germification happened is when they started referring to that as the Protestant work ethic. And when it got anglicized, instead of being efficient and showing up on time, it became like this blood and toil. The company owns your ass, and they can do what they want to because that's kind of an Anglo thing.
I want to say something real quick, and especially here in this city, the Irish was treated like shit. The Italians was treated like shit. Then the Puerto Rican was treated like shit. The Chinese were treated like shit. The Mexican was treated like shit. We all have experience. It's like going to high school and you're like the Frenchman. I'm sorry, the French. I'm sorry, the freshmen. What I meant to say. And then
no, you were right. You were right.
Yeah,
Lord forgive me. Yeah. Lord forgive me. Allah forgive me. I must say he is French.
Right.
Freshmen. I'm sorry. But the Germans were treated like shit. I mean, Italians, for instance, look at Ellis Island in the 1900s when they look at that.
Everybody had it rough.
Treated like shit.
Everybody had it rough because struggle maketh the man.
Exactly.
Aren't we kind of doing something similar now by deporting everybody? I mean, that's just
not everybody. Everybody's not getting deported. Everybody's not.
I mean, like the different cultures. It's just not Mexicans.
Cynthia, it's people who want to integrate as an immigrant. Okay, have a unique experience, I guess. Okay, it's like when we came here, my father had to know English. Okay, so before we moved to New Zealand, my father had to demonstrate to like somebody in an embassy that he was capable of speaking the fucking language before we even landed here. And then there's this whole self-selection. It was like, obviously, the families that were leaving for whatever reasons, because I guess even, I don't know, whatever. It's personal, but it's like, had to be smarter. He had to be educated. Okay, they had to be of certain age. He had to be capable. Like when we came here, he was employed pretty quickly, like relatively speaking, to other people who immigrated here, and I worked here. Like I integrated, but the people who you're letting in right now, they're not there to integrate. They're there to benefit. They're economic immigrants. Okay, it's like he came here with a kid and a wife. I don't see any hot fucking bitches going over the border. Do you?
Yeah.
You're just sending their excess men to you, and you're taking them because you don't have enough people. Like
I've
it's not
seen
Scooby-Doo
successful
mystery.
businessman be deported.
Oh my God, this happens in so many areas, Cynthia. It's not unique to America. Okay, England has this problem. Spain has this problem. Germany has this problem. Apparently, Japan fucking has this problem now. I don't know about China. Okay, their news is different. Like it's hard to know what the fuck is going on there, but I'm just telling you, this is happening everywhere. Okay, so this is like two hemispheres. There's 80% of wealth that's controlled by 20% of the people, and then you go 80% of the people who have 20% of the wealth. And which way do you think the osmosis is going to go?
Right, with the wealthy people, but to some degree,
so no shit.
So to some degree, though, it's also getting rid of the culture. Yes or no?
Yeah, because they're not integrating. They don't give a fuck about integrating. Okay, they can't even speak your fucking language. The dude went and did a J-turn in a truck. There was an accident, and the guy's like, "Oh, fucking!" Like, if that happened to me, I'd be like shaking.
Well, this is actually why
you're talking about. Are you talking about that accident, the big truck that tried to do a U-turn on the freeway?
Yeah,
I took it to an extreme, to a data point.
Well, no. Well, that's the thing.
These other things, like insurance is going up, people are getting paid. Sorry, Otto, I'll shut up.
Well, as somebody who had their Class A CDLs with air brakes and whatnot, as a over-the-road truck driver, right? It is the law that you have to be proficient in the English language, both reading and writing. And I can tell you, these companies through H-1B visas, we're bringing in everybody. And there's people on the left that are actually bitching because there's a website called By the way, if you apply for a job, they cannot give it to a H-1B visa without reviewing every application that comes from America, by the way. But there is a website called jobs.now that the left is bitching about because it literally uses AI and other search engine aids to find these places that, because they try to stealthily put in the notice for it in America so they can quickly do an H-1B visa thing. So it runs through all of these search engines and it finds these job openings if you go to the website and you can apply as an American citizen. And there's people bitching saying that they're abusing the system. I'm like, so the H-1B visas aren't abusing the system when they're working like for essentially slave labor? Because like H-1B visa, like a company can get mad at you or a manager can get mad at you and be petty and you lose your visa and get deported. Like it's not a good thing even for the people that take
so it's all like it's like right to work shit.
Yeah. It's indentured servitude essentially.
Gotcha.
I see people on the left getting mad just because they want to enforce you have to be able to speak and write in English to be a truck driver. I see some of them throwing a fit just over that, even though it's been a law for a while, but they're throwing a fit because it's being enforced.
Yeah, it's been a law since like the 60s.
Yeah,
and that's one that's like logical. You know what I mean? I don't understand.
Yeah,
like,
the reason the guy did the U-turn.
Argument. Go ahead, bro.
Right, Kev. Well, the reason the guy did the fucking U-turn is he could not read the signs.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
You have to be able to read the language to a certain extent. At least everything that's posted on the roadways. At least that, though.
Well, see,
so you know what the fuck's going on. So everybody is safe. That's not racist. Like, what the fuck, dude?
As a poor Southerner, I've seen how Indians come over here and how they buy up everything. They come over here already wealthy. They buy up everything. It increases property values. There is no chance in a small town for somebody who's born here to start a business. And as I was growing up, they had incentives for those people to do it, such as not being able to not having to pay taxes for 5 years. And they could literally just rotate out family members every 5 years. Now, to his credit,
okay, go ahead.
To his credit, Obama actually got rid of that and said, if you're here in America, Americans have to pay taxes. Everyone should have to pay taxes. So to his credit.
So real quick, if you're a Native American, you never have to pay taxes.
Say it again.
If you're a Native American, you don't have to pay taxes.
You have your tribal card.
No.
Well, I think doesn't depend on if you live on a reservation or not.
Exactly.
Right.
If you're on quote unquote sovereign land, then
Americans do have to pay taxes. But my understanding, if you're a Native American and you could actually prove that you're a Native American, you don't pay taxes.
No, if you're a Native
on a reservation.
Yeah, on a reservation.
Yeah, you have to be on tribal land.
Exactly.
And then you have to still pay taxes to the tribe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But they do have some benefits, though. They do have some benefits for sure.
Well, they get a check from the government each and every. It's up to the tribe, right? So, the tribe, either the tribal council or the tribal leaders, either get a lump sum for every individual there, or they give out essentially welfare checks.
So it says in general that most Native Americans living on a reservation must pay federal income tax, but they are exempt from state income tax.
Well, that makes sense. Because
but they have the same shit. Hold on, they have the same opportunity as Amish. You know, the Amish don't have to pay shit. They have to sign. Yeah, they have to sign a waiver though, because the community takes care of itself. So if you sign that waiver and you're a Native American from whatever respective tribe, like you're given the opportunity to sign this waiver, like, you know. And if you don't sign the waiver, then you pay federal tax, and then you are and you know, when you're at retirement age, then you can get Social Security benefits and shit like that. You know what I mean? So it makes sense, but they have the opportunity to waive that though.
Well, not necessarily, because if they work for a non-Amish employer, they still have to pay taxes. They still have to pay those taxes.
Right. I thought that was.
You
read about it. Yeah, exactly.
My bad. I didn't mean to actually.
No, you're right about that. No, for sure. Yeah, just to clear that up. No, you're right about that though, for sure. Yeah,
and,
but
and
if
a
they
lot of
stay within the
Amish. Good.
No, go ahead.
A lot of Amish will encourage their youth to work for non-Amish employers because that's extra income for the family when they retire. That's extra income for the community even.
Dang it, the only native person I know that's online right now is in Canada, so that wouldn't even count.
My understand it's true what Kev said though, but they still have to kind of pay like federal taxes.
Yeah, so they have the opportunity to, decline that though. They have like the whole little sovereign citizen shit, like that actually applies to like the indigenous cultures or whatever.
Damn, Cynthia, you just drop out like that.
Cynthia, why you left?
She said it in the chat. That's why I was whispering it.
She was about to say something.
She was. Maybe her connection got fucked up.
She
got tired of waiting.
The thing is, right, and
Cynthia. All right.
I catch a lot of flack in these spaces because I'm not small government, right? I'm anti-government corruption, anti-government tyranny, but I'm not for a small government.
Can I jump in?
A government has to be as big as it is necessary for the bureaucracy to do its job.
Yeah, because remember with the question, I'm like, why don't you ask people, like, because this is my observation of you. It's like we have to have a set of morals that everyone agrees upon and is governed by, right? In the absence of religion. Like that's the kind of government that I think you envision. So it's like government for the people, by the people, but like in its true essence, I guess, without like breaking apart the words. So it's like you need to have a president who doesn't want to be a president and is a president. If a person wants to be a president, they're going to have narcissistic traits because you don't get up there high without eating people along the way. Do you get what I mean? Like, isn't the greatest American president, people say, was the guy who was like off the farm? I forget the name. I don't know your fucking president's name. So
we had a bunch of
I
them
refuse
on the
to,
farm.
yeah, like I refuse to learn their names because
no problem. OG, if you don't mind, can I get a full screen for a second?
Yeah, muting.
Thank God for small favors.
That would be Donald J. Trump, sir.
It's dumb.
Just to make sure that.
Oh, okay, fine. I'm fine here.
That would be all. Thank you, OG.
He said that's the best goddamn president that's ever existed.
Did you hear the fucking new I got a question as a non-American, okay, for the non-Americans in chat. This I think Tim Pool did a whole segment with the title was rage baiting, and I listened to some of it that some other person in government implied that the red man was informing agencies. I don't want to TOS. You guys can decide how you want to do that. Do you get what I want to say?
Not
Trump
really,
was
not completely
speaking to the 3-letter agencies before he got elected as president.
Oh, CIA.
Billy for the save. Yes, was Trump speaking to them about the island, and that's why they don't want to bring it up.
I do have to say that the CIA.
Well, Tim Pool said it. Fuck me.
I do have to say I'm not trying to open another door here, but the CIA did a lot of damage. Well, whatever, doesn't matter.
Listen, the CIA has been involved with the American government. I'm going to be quite honest with you. Since
you're a good drunk. That's a bad drunk.
What?
Okay.
The CIA is part of the government.
I'm joking.
No.
Well, you know that no president has ever actually been in control of the CIA, right? They kind of just do their own thing.
Listen to me. I have a
CIA is its own entity.
Listen, I have a lot of experience with the United States military. Okay. I'm telling you right now, the CIA is. Hold on here.
Shut up, Billy. You take the phone to like a plane, brother. Don't stop drinking.
Sir,
okay, so
sir,
this is the thing. This is meant to be the continuation of the government policy. Like, isn't that what it's meant to be? Because it's like you shouldn't have your government influence your relationship with the outside factors, which kind of probably opened the back door to the whole fucking industrial complex and the necessity for arms race, whatever. Am I wrong?
I for one support the military industrial complex.
Well, I hate you. It's the economy, stupid.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I get so sick and tired of people
Yeah,
talking
but
about
it's
hating
the
on the military
economy,
industrial complex
stupid.
without understanding it.
Yeah.
Well, I used to be.
Well, I mean, it can be really corrupt though.
Yeah, can we just go to the mosque instead?
That's what I don't like. That's what I don't like.
Everybody is safe though.
But
Everybody
if
is safe,
if it is corrupt, it seems fair to dislike it.
Bro, you guys are literally fighting on there's American tanks on Russian land. Like, what are we talking about? Like, how? At which point?
Actually, we've sold those tanks to Ukraine, or we've given them to Ukraine in exchange for mineral rights. Actually,
Okay.
it's not American. They're flying a Ukrainian flag. We are see.
And
Here's
the
my
great-
thing, right? If I were Grand Poobah of America, we would have double the military spending, but things like education and infrastructure would fall under national security. Because they were very important. They're very
I love
important.
you. Okay, no homo. I love you. That is the solution. Holy
But
shit.
we already
Wait a minute,
spend so much on the military, though. Why? I mean, why would you want to double it? I mean, we spend a ridiculous amount on the military.
Can I ask you a question? I want to ask the military man a question. Oh, sorry. I'll shut up. Go. You military.
Let me say this one
Please
thing.
ask me a question. Please
Rocky,
ask me.
I'll ask you a question. Just give me 1 second.
Here.
Because-
Relax.
Do you want to play Ghost in the Graveyard?
What? Yeah, go ahead. You got the floor. You got the floor.
Like
Go
you,
ahead,
said,
Kev.
you said something to the effect of like education should be a part of like national security or something like that. OG, something like in a roundabout way. You said that.
Based.
No, I implicitly said that, and I stand by it.
Yeah, I agree with that. For
Education.
Sure,
Education.
Billy, shut up. I just.
When
No, you ain't got to drop me, bro. You ain't got to drop Rocky.
He
He's good
assured
for
me
the
he
clip.
wasn't drunk, and I can hear the drunkenness in his voice.
Matter of fact,
That's nothing new.
It's time for the grift, bro. It is time for the grift.
Oh, you want the grift?
I just want to say.
I will apologize. I get nobody's perfect, and I'm not trying to target Billy. I just can't deal.
He makes me want to bash my face off a hard wall.
Hoover's the resident drunk, and you've had enough drama for tonight.
Hoover have like a cock.
No, he's not abrasive to my brain.
Hoover,
Yes.
you're riding. You're also drunk and riding the line. You're just not as obnoxious and interrupting.
Yes.
See,
But you are riding the
That's the
line.
difference.
I'm tipsy a little bit. I'm sorry.
That's where I live.
It's not that people drink. It's the way they act when they drink. But you go ahead and Kev. You were trying to
And
say
she
something.
and Hoover acts pretty decent every time I've seen her. So
Yeah.
She's smart as sober.
As long as you don't get aggressive and you could actually.
I have jackassery. I just don't do it all the time.
And I'm guilty of that, by the way, guys. I've gotten drunk and
No way.
Hell no,
Well,
Mike. You always chilling though. Fool.
It's
Yeah, you big chilling. But no, Kev, go ahead with what you were saying.
No, I think it's time for the grift, bro. How many people we got in here?
53. Yeah, we'll do a grift break real quick.
Yeah, exactly. Can we do a grift break, bro?
Yeah, I got you.
all right.
Give me 2 ticks. Give me 2 ticks. Give me 2 ticks before we do the grip break. Salute to everybody that's over on the Marathon Kev channel. You know, we will all be rerouting over to OG's channel. Time now, and we'll see y'all in just a second. But a grift. Okay, rerouting time now. All right, go ahead, brother.
All right. Yeah. Again, thank you, Kev, for this awesome grift break. Thank you for that, Kev. I love that. And if you are feeling inclined, ladies and gentlemen, and you are enjoying the conversations, you don't have to give money. Money is appreciated, and the Cash App commands for Kofi and the Nightbot to get the links for all that are scrolling into the screen. You can type that in chat, and it'll bring up the links for you to be able to donate. If you're international or don't have Cash App, I request that you use Kofi. If you want to send money, if you don't have it or you don't want to send money, you can share the channel, hit the like button. That also helps the channel. That is a form of grifting and donos that I appreciate. You can, if you send a dono, you can request a video to be played. As long as it's not copyright, we'll try to play it. And I appreciate everyone for their support, and I appreciate everyone on the panel. And if you check my description, it's something I started doing, I believe, yesterday or the day before. If you check my description in the video, you'll see a list of channels that I fuck with, people that I like, and that I try to network with, all wrapped in one. It's quite a long list for a YouTube description, and y'all can check out those links to those channels as well. And if you're a regular on my panel and you'd like to be added to that list, if you're not on it, let me know, and I will add you to that list. I think most of the people that come to me are subscribed to at least half the people on that list anyway. But I think that would be awesome. Griff Breakover, please and thank you for those who gave. Thank you very much. And please like and share the stream. All right, Kev, what were you saying about the national security thing?
I don't remember, bro.
Education under national security, but you increase the budget. So you basically remove the, how can I put this? Like you can clearly see that the education is going to be different under, I don't know, Michelle or as opposed to Obama, right? Or so I'm mixing up people. But like if it's under the military as a structure, like, but you have to give it a blow. You can't have that many generals. Anyway, keep going. Maybe I triggered you.
Yeah, no, you're right about that for sure, Cass, for sure. You know, bro, intelligence is like that is the center of the military. You know, if your people, if the people that you have in your country are like stupid as fuck, yeah, bro, you can't have independent thinkers, or you should have independent thinkers that are a part of the military, you know, just in case some shit hits the left or whatever the case may be. When we look at shit like all right, let's take a little TikTok shit, for instance, right? And like, well, you know, China is doing the TikTok shit. The shit that their kids see on TikTok, it's all about growth and development. The shit that American kids see on TikTok, it's all about fuckery, fighting, like just disorder, you know?
Stupid dances sometimes.
Exactly, just bullshit, bro.
Wait.
You know, how are you like?
How do you do it? Ooh,
ooh,
yeah, ooh, for sure. Like, how are you developing children? You know what I mean? These same children that are babies like right now, in 10 years from now, are going to be eligible for the draft or to join the military and this, that, and the third. So we want our kids to have elevated IQ levels. Like, we want our military to be intelligent, not necessarily that they are military intelligence, but we want them to be smart kids, you know?
Oh, damn. Hold on. Hold on. I'm so sorry. My phone did not go off. And Dusty with the Cash App. I am so sorry. I did not get this. I just picked up my phone. Dusty with the Cash App. Bam, now I feel bad. Because he said anonymous in the chat. And I just saw the text message. God damn.
Our military, the way that it is right now, they don't necessarily want that smart of people. They want people who will follow directions. Similar to a number of police departments, they don't want the smartest people either. I think it would be great if we switched to finding intelligence more important, but even in schools, they don't. People will try to say that not privilege. What do you call it? Programs that help people who do better in school. What is the name of that? Who do exceptional and
honors programs.
Yeah, a lot of people on the left want to get rid of those because they say, "Oh, they're racist." I'm like, are you kidding me?
It's equality. It's the same thing as everyone's a winner, but it falls. Marathon Kev is still right. Like you have your populace, and your populace is average imagination, IQ, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Because I'll give you an example. Okay, so now I'm going to jump to something that's outside. It's not covered in panels. So if you go to the Ukrainian-Russian war, like look at the ingenuity that those people are doing. Like, and if you have stupid soldiers, they're going to do stupid shit, which is what NATO was telling Ukrainians to do, and then they stupidly got fucked up, right? But like now, tanks are used as set piece artillery, hit and run. Like everything's changed. And what's interesting is it's like, for example, the first ones to do the drones, I think, were Ukrainians, but the first ones to do the FPV, like the hardcore shit, was just like this one little fucking group of people came up with this idea. Hey, what happens if we stick a grenade under here and I push a button and it drops? And look what the fuck is happening now. Wait, Mike, let me cook this. So it's like, if you don't have smart people, and education in the Soviet bloc is something that's like a right, a privilege. It's not expensive. It doesn't pay much. Like everyone does it. Okay, you just do it. There's no entry level per se, right? A good thing left over from communism. Yeah. So it's like their populace is so smart.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
While your military is paying fucking special units maneuver warfare. Like half the Americans wouldn't have guts for an attritional war, which is what's happening right now. You couldn't handle Vietnam. How the fuck could you handle Ukraine? And you think you're going to take on China?
All right there, comrade. Hold your goddamn horses.
Prove me wrong. It's a strong one. I live in the West.
I will. I got you, comrade. Hold on there, Kalashnikov. All right. First
so
off, there's a difference. All right, Machinko, calm down. There is a difference between fighting goat herders in a guerrilla warfare setting versus near peer competitors that may have shitty jets, but they still got them.
Yeah, and I have to say that when it comes to the military, we're very powerful. And we train generals.
The only way to beat an insurgency is to damn near genocide everybody involved, and that's a fact.
Nah. Until the boots are on the ground, it's not yours. And the boats, like, do you know Moskva, Mike? Do you know what that is? So this is like a Moskva. It's a battleship. Moscow. Moscow is in English, I guess, but in Russian it's Moskva. Okay, so let me give you a little bit of law. So it's a ship it's like one of the last battleships, but it's not a battleship. It's basically like an extremely fast what's the second class? Cruiser, destroyer, but it has like battleship guns. And you know what Ukrainians did? They made a couple of little boats, okay, drove up to it and sank the bitch. So it's like the set pieces of having a navy is going to be problematic for the foreseeable future. It's probably going to get a shield because this shit is fucking amateur. But it's like now the vectors of attack are no longer linear and only from planes. Your aerial superiority doesn't matter if the faggots, if the assholes can send, it's not even that. It's not even that. It's like your fucking AR, like you have too many screws that cost $2,000. Like, wasn't this a Congress piece? It's like, why am we paying as taxpayers $10,000 for a box of screws for some fucking shit? Like, Russians don't give a fuck. They've made so much, like, they literally are using bombs from like post World War II, and they're strapping wings on them and launching them like ballistic missiles, and they have infinite number of this. And
but see, here's the difference between.
But you have like 5 of them.
Casper, here's the difference between an American screw and a Russian screw, right? That American screw goes on a very sophisticated piece of equipment that can block water. It's especially designed for wind resistance.
I hate you. I don't know if you're trolling me.
No, I'm being dead ass. Like our equipment is highly special. Our equipment is highly specialized. It's like the Cadillacs of military equipment.
And you know what happened with your tanks?
Your Soviet equipment is like flying bricks.
Yeah, but what would you rather have? Would you rather have 10 superior planes or like 1,000 fucking 95%?
Well, that's the thing, Casper. Can the weapons unleashed by that 10 planes take out like the
I
entire
don't know,
planet's
bro.
air force?
I follow what's happening in Ukraine. What's actually funny is turns out that the AA is a lot stronger in practice than what people thought it was going to be.
This.
There is no such thing as stealth, basically. Sorry, go ahead, Mike.
No, I just want to say I can't speak on the state police. Unfortunately, I do agree with Kizum in terms of like how to. But when it comes to the military, I think we're fucking very organized. I don't look around the military. Let me tell you something. Another thing. Yes, we do spend a lot of money in those crews, but you sure damn when you see them shits, you better be very scared.
I didn't know about the ASVAB. I didn't know about those tests. I hadn't really heard about that. I just
they made us all take those in high school.
sometimes the news through people that it's typical to hear people say that you don't have to be very smart to be in the military, but I'm glad to know that there are more strict standards than I was led to believe. So I'm glad that I was wrong. I'm very glad that I was wrong.
What I was trying
American military.
And in order for you to become a
in high
general,
school, there was a guy that he went to a state prison and took the test. He did not pass sophomore reading, but he went to the military after that.
You can't have kids who can't read cursive and write cursive.
I'm not saying that anyone is not capable of going to the military, but let me tell you, if you want to become a general in this country, oh yeah, you better be damn prepared. I do believe.
Mike, can you do me a favor? Because you're not even wrong. Google the number of generals the America had at the end of World War II, and Google the number of generals America has now. I forget the numbers. I didn't store them in my head. But just Google, because I think the magnitude, like there's a magnitude of difference. Like, why do you have so many more generals during peacetime than you had at the height of insanity in humanity?
Interesting.
Like, I don't know. I Google it. Maybe I'm wrong.
About the test anymore?
Well, the thing is, the ASVAB is intentionally hard because they're trying to be like, all right, can you do this job, and do you have the basic intelligence to understand this job? Can you problem solve for this job, or are you just a motherfucker we give a rifle to and be like, hey, that bullet right there needs to be caught with your teeth?
Yeah, because percentage-wise,
you Ace Ventura that bullet
more spatially inclined than women are. You know, like the gear goes this way, the gear goes that way. You know,
and there's a reason.
But that's how they fit where you should go.
No, you're right about that though, OG. It's a standardized test, the ASVAB for sure. The ASVAB is there. You know what I mean? If you're not intelligent enough to be, like a candidate for Army intelligence, then they're finna ship you over to like.
Orthodox, there's a reason
frontline,
why.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you go all frontline edition. You're all infantry.
I just want to say
the ASVAB when I was in ROTC, and the military coordinator tried to bitch slap me, but he said it would make me do 100 push-ups because I scored like a 78 on the ASVAB, and he's like, "What do you want to do if you go to the military?" I'm like, I want to be infantry. That man looked me square in my face, be like, "You're retarded." He's like, you can do anything. You can do anything. I like to shoot guns.
There's a reason why when Trump met up with Putin in Alaska,
we did the flyover with the B-2.
There's a reason for this intimidation.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That's like
I want to fight you, Mike.
That's the thing.
Yeah, but he's not wrong though.
No, we do have
he's not even wrong.
Weapons. We do have the
How are you guys even rating the American military? Like, have you guys fought anyone that wasn't a farmer in the past 100 years?
Yeah.
Say again.
Yeah, my brother in Christ. You realize in Vietnam we just didn't fight rice farmers. We had completely annihilated the North Vietnamese army.
and yourselves partially. I'm just wondering, like, how can how can you rate it without fighting a worthy
he's
adversary?
right about that for sure. Like with the Agent Orange shit. Yeah, he's right about that. Yeah.
Well, no, we didn't start.
Wait.
We didn't start hurting our.
Orthodox, I have to be rude. I have a question for Kev.
We didn't start hurting ourselves in the confusion until we tried to fight a guerrilla warfare fight that we didn't want to win.
I
Like,
have
if
to
you
make
want
a
to win
request.
guerrilla warfare, you have to go in with flamethrowers and be like, "You see your child over there."
Yeah, but I mean, like, what worthy adversary have you guys
Rude,
fought? That
please,
you rate
brother.
yourselves
I
against?
just want to get a word in. Kev,
Casper,
have you
you
heard
put
any
me
common
right,
valor?
fuck.
Well, while it's relevant,
we have nobody
Whatever.
worth fighting. Go ahead,
They
Casper.
do.
Yeah, but like you get smoked in
Why are
every
you so
war games around the
disrespectful? I
world.
should talk over you now.
Like China absolutely smokes you guys in the war games.
Yeah, because
Hey,
we handicap ourselves on purpose.
I
No,
need to,
you don't.
I need to take.
Americans
I need to take a
never try
break.
to-
I'm probably going to look up more about ASVAB just so I can be more educated about that subject because I didn't know shit about it, and I'm embarrassed that I didn't know shit about it.
There's a minimal
But
level
I
of
need to. I need to
Hey,
look that up a little more and research that a little bit more, and I'll be a little more satisfied. But
You know what? Like,
but I need to take a break from the panel for a bit. So thanks for having me on.
Kazumi, before you go, bro, it simply stands for the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, but I just want to look more into what people like who just want to be on the front lines, what is required out of them as far as testing and that sort of thing. I just want to look that up.
A 20 if you have a high school diploma, a 35 if you have a GED.
There's a minimum IQ as well. By the way, you should look it up. It's really interesting. There's a
It's
point in
80.
which you're
Oh, no, sorry, it's 90. It's 90.
Yeah, you're too stupid to be of any use, which makes it interesting.
Well,
in
the
other arguments, like
military
when you
did
speak about
the
mental
reason
intelligence.
the reason that I push for genetics and IQ is not because I think if you're below a certain IQ you're not human. It's if you have below a 90 IQ, you are functionally useless in society, at least in the military.
It's not even that. It's like your military is not going to be adaptive. Like you're going to have too many people that are going to go by the rules and like stick to their sector. That's an extreme example. And it can actually be seen, like to an extent, in some fronts in Ukraine. Does that make sense?
What war game? Yeah, it does. What war games are you talking about, Crab?
You guys
He's
have war
right.
games over here in Australia and shit. Like, yeah, America does not rate in the war games that happen.
Okay,
I
so
don't know
from
nothing
my
about that war game shit.
yeah, from what I know about our war games, our Op 4, if it's still called that, we intentionally, whoever's playing the American side is intentionally handicapped. Time and time again.
How are they handicapped?
They have certain rules of engagement that are extremely difficult to work around, or their logistics are cut off. It's a wide range of responsive adaptability.
Because we like the largest ever war games were held in Australia this year.
Respect.
I'll have to look more into it to check out these handicaps.
Okay, I'll give you a story that you can look up, OG.
Well,
Okay?
who
go.
was Op 4 and who was the red team?
Like I said, I'd
Who
have
are
to check more into it.
Okay, because like they do extreme handicaps. They do. Hold on. Ow! Fuck!
Did not pass the ASVAB test.
You okay, Orthodox?
Yeah, I'm fine. I hurt my hand. The ASVAB test slapped me in the face. It was like, "Hey, bitch, you remember me?" And I was like, "I don't want."
Yeah.
The ASVAB hurt my
anyway,
feelings.
Anyway, I'm gonna head out, but I appreciate you having me on. It was a really interesting conversation. I like thought-provoking conversation, and you offer that a lot. So I appreciate it very much.
Zoom, thank you for being a good player.
Yeah,
Thank
good to
you
see you,
for
kids.
listening.
As always, brother.
It's
You know?
always been
And it's great. It's
It's
great to see you, Hoover. I haven't been in a hangout with you in quite a while. It was usually in
I know.
Aunt Auntie's hangouts, and I haven't went there in quite a long time because it does revolve around drinking most of the time. So
I never went over to that place. I got kicked out of there the first day I was there. Anyway, that's
oh okay. I thought that's where do you normally go?
gut rots, and but we met over on bounties, and then I think I see you
okay,
over
okay.
at
Yeah, I remember we've been on
Sean's.
bounties too. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we said that name. But anyway, yeah, like we would hang out on Sean's or KC's.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, it has been a while since I was in a hangout with you, and it's just really good to see you. So
Yeah, we all love seeing you. So definitely
Awesome.
don't be a stranger.
Yeah.
And if we're
I
not
won't.
being
I won't.
retards, then
I hope to
absolutely.
see you again soon. So
Same here.
anyway, I'll see you all later. Have a great night.
All right,
You have
I'm
a
proud
great
of
night.
you.
Thank you, Kizum.
Yes.
Thank you.
To Kazumi, thank you very much for coming up, man.
Gladly.
Bro, kids is always chill as fuck. To be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kazumi
nah, I love Kazumi to death.
Yeah, he's a great person, and then he's very straightforward, very fucking honest. He doesn't bullshit. He doesn't play around. Like he's very sincere. That's one of the things.
Very CIA.
I'm gonna talk to.
But no, like, look, the thing is, and getting back to it, I think that healthcare, education, national logistics, and infrastructure are all severe national security issues.
Do you know what's funny? That's kind of how the other big powers do it. It's like you're holding the role, you're not the role itself. So you're holding the presidential office, but you're not the president. It's really weird. I guess Chinese are different though. They're kind of more looking at like the emperor, and they're fine with that. I have no idea what India does. Like India is so fucking weird.
India,
No one knows
India's not a
shit
real.
about
India's
Africa.
not a real country. It's like it's a fucking ghetto.
Really
RPS
don't.
of
Most
the
people
country.
name me 5 countries in Africa, Hoover, and you can't say South Africa, Kenya, or
You could go to India and then like eat the street food and
die.
Die.
Dude, Africa is modern as fuck. People just don't even realize. Like, if you look at their like travel logs from there, and people when they go to the cities, it's like everyone just keeps thinking it's their fucking autistic bitch singing, whatever. It's like
Yeah,
no,
so it
Africa
doesn't
is
look like it.
beautiful.
It doesn't look like it was a red versus blue sort of deal, bro. There was like multiple different operations where multiple different teams happened. There was like 35,000 personnel, 19
Yeah, well-
nations.
What was it though?
What do you mean? What was it? There's like heaps of different
Read
operations
about
where it was
details. Like, was it infantry? Was it simulated?
Was it combined arms? Was it?
It was like everything, multiple operations of fucking everything, bro.
I still
Read
don't
up about
know
it, Rude, if you can be
about
fucked.
India. I'm like,
Yeah, was it?
I know there's like
Here's a story for
There
you.
was-
Like, I'm gonna.
there was 279
Okay.
aircraft. There was long range amphibious assaults. There was like all sorts of shit, long range deployments, live fire
No,
drills.
like everything that they're gonna be doing though is gonna be broken down into Op 4 versus Red Team, and Op 4 is
Yeah,
gonna be
each
US
different
versus Red
operation.
Team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, each different
So-
operation it would be. But I'd have to go over every single one to tell you what each team was.
Here's a funny one for you. I'll give you a testimonial because I've listened to a testimonial about this because I think this one was held in maybe India. India had something to do with it because they have like both types of planes. So what happened was you had these for the first time ever because one nation had like you could actually pit them up like every nation's plane. What happened was this was 15 years ago or whatever, and it was the American general speaking, and he was describing the Sukhoi, and he said, like about this was before I think Americans do it now too. That's like when you change the angle of attack. That's why they can do that snake, like the Gen fighters, right? And he was comparing them and said like it's kind of one is a race car, and the other one is more like a drift, overpowered fucking thing. Like so, it's easier to lose control. But the reason I'm saying this is the French that came, they didn't even play. So they came in there, just used their senses to suck up as much information as possible and didn't show off what the Mirage could do. But the American planes and the Russian planes, they both played. Like they were how can I put this? It was like a fair chess match. But in some other nations, they didn't even participate. So it's like when you look at this shit, you have to always wonder the legitimacy of it, because it all depends on the rules of the engagement route. You get what I mean? Which is what OrthodoxGuy is saying. It's like if the rules of engagement is the Americans are simulating a peacekeeping mission and they're not allowed to shoot civilians, while the fucking red team is like, we're setting up the ambush. It's like it's a completely
Jihad Johnny and beheading people in the street.
Why would America train for that? That's something they've never done.
Rude, somebody's hitting on you.
Who's hitting on me? Not again.
Yeah, he's like, oh, Rude looks so cute and looks like a talking crab. He's hitting on you. Seems like it.
He's all yours, Mike. I don't.
For the poor.
I'm loving the conversation, but I am drained.
But
it's gonna be the last drift break, and then we're gonna bounce out in about.
I want to ask you guys a question. Which country has the most atomic bombs?
Russia.
America, obviously.
Yes, Russia.
I think Russia.
But who's the second one? Is obviously United States.
Not all atomic bombs are equal, guys. Not all
Russia beat us to
delivery subs. Okay,
can I get 400 nukes than us?
Okay, Mike, I'm gonna give you. I'll give you an event.
5,177.
You can have the most bullets, but if you don't have the most guns, they're kind of useless to you.
Yeah.
What was that? Sorry, Ru.
It's delivery.
So you can have the most bullets, but if you don't have the most guns, they're useless to you.
Okay, I actually no grift break. Please don't send any donations because I'm not going longer. I just realized it was 4:30 in the morning. We're gonna go 10 more minutes, and then I gotta end it. I gotta go to bed. I did not realize it was that late.
Cheers. I just wanted a decent conversation, and we had Kev here, and military conversations are always cool with guys, in my opinion.
Fuck yeah, red bone ass motherfucker.
Kev, I gotta ask you. In your opinion, do I know too much?
I
know
do.
too much about the military for somebody who's not served?
Nah, not at all, bro. I just think you study, you know?
Yeah, you can study. Oh, sorry, Kev. What was I going to say, Kev? You should bring this up as a topic, okay? The original thing was that education and some other fucking. I'm going back to Sloss Casper, okay? And the other fucking, what do you call it? Institutions should be under the military rule, not the government rule, because if it's under the government rule, it's influenced by too much shit, right? But less generals. I don't know if you want to cook the topic. And also, I wanted to ask you, because you mentioned Agent Orange. When you said it, the fucking hip-hop song, Uncommon Valor, just popped into my head. Have you heard it?
Say again, what?
Uncommon Valor. It's about Vietnam War. Uncommon Valor by Immortal Technique.
Oh, no, I haven't heard that. I know a little more.
Bro, you should check this song out. Yeah. Immortal Technique has Uncommon Valor, and then one of the lines is about Agent Orange, and it just triggered in my head. And since you hip hop, I was like, I wonder if that's why. Okay, I'm done. Orthodox, thank you for giving me my 2 minutes. Also, dude's live. Like, you guys should like. I don't care. I kind of indicated this when I was speaking to him. Like, he's so fucking volatile at this topic that it made me question my own volatility when it comes to some topics. Like, that's my honest opinion. Okay, but it's like friendly.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about 10th Man, because he's gone live, and I was like, bro, you should just chill the fuck out, because clearly he exploded. It's like you misspoke past each other. I don't even want to cover the thing, and then it escalated. It's like if you're gonna fucking go nuclear, fucking at each other, nothing good comes out of this. Like we've seen this with Jess before. Okay, we've seen this with Mel. It's like if you can't have a like me, I was gonna say before, I was gonna do a skit. Okay, like if me and you disagree, doesn't mean that now I can what fucking find where you live. Like, what are we talking about here, dude? Do you get like if me and Rude disagree about quote unquote feminism, does it mean we can't have a cordial conversation and just like leave that box up?
Feminist, Casper.
Yeah, exactly. But like we can put it in a box to the side and just like say, okay, we agree on 85% of the shit. Do we have to fucking wish each other bad?
To agree on everything.
Exactly. It's like, bro, just chill the. Anyway, I'm done. I'm sorry.
Casper, remember when
love you, Mike. You won tonight.
Channel and I got kicked out because I didn't donate 100.
Bro, relax.
Remember
It's
they
not
had
about the
Will
money.
Penn was his name, and he tried to like manipulate me into like to
Oh,
donate.
fuck the cunt.
I mean,
If anybody tries to manipulate you into spending money,
bro,
tell them to go fuck themselves.
You know what's
real.
funny? I made this
I'm like,
comment. I'm gonna make it still longer.
no, that's when you're not getting any shit. I'm like, okay, I'm not. Fuck you. You're not getting anything from me.
Yeah, but like you come from a different society and you calibrate it to us. Do you get, and I mean, I come from a different society and I'm calibrating to this day. But do you get what I mean, Mike? Like when this, like we were giving you shit for saying sorry too much. Now you don't say it. It's still a filler for you, but
I mean, I kind of say it sometimes. I mean, but
nah, you were a cunt today. Good on you. I'll mute.
Yeah, so it was definitely wasn't a misspeak. Orthodox was right. Like what the majority of CSA victims are like they're male. The majority of CSA perpetrators are also male, and most of these things are male on male. That shit's gay, and
that's another argument, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. No, but it's
No,
a true
you're right.
story. So Orthodox. I don't know if you had the opportunity to hear me when I said, okay. So then, what exactly do you think that a guy who's basically having or trying to have sex with another guy, even if it's a child, don't consider that homosexual?
And he said no multiple times.
And so that's the argument. And also, even Kazoom was there, and I was able to basically elaborate that if you having sex, and we're not talking about the victim, we're talking about the perpetrator. If the guy is trying to have sex with a guy as a child, yes, he's a pedophile, but he is homosexual. He's into homosexuality.
Well, I promised you that I would be peaceful, and talking about this will just cause
No, yeah, and obviously,
issues.
and forgive me for, but I do agree with Crab, and I agree with you, and I told him, I specifically, I was respectful, and a couple of things he said, and I was not going to be like the one. Oh no, it's okay. No, I mean, I did mention, listen, let's try to make peace. But at the same time, it's like, okay, don't expect me to bullshit and lie.
No, you had my back, and I appreciate it. You didn't let no bullshit go through.
Yeah,
Because
I was really.
I don't just say that because, like, Crab. I don't know if you caught Dusty's, but he like outright insinuated I was a pedo. Like,
Yeah, that was
outright.
uncalled for.
Yeah.
He's a
That's
piece
what
of
I
shit,
mean.
bro.
You can't. I was typing this. It's like, how can I put this? I can't bitch at people in chat for being toxic like that. Depends if you know them or not. Okay, there's differences, but it's like he doesn't have the right to bitch at people for exploding. Like you can't, because you explode yourself. Or like fucking Billy can't come up here and say stop drinking, guys.
What I feel like he did, and Kazoom did a good job at pointing this out, because that was my exact mentality, because all I heard him say was, if you're a victim, you're gay. I'm like, no, if you're a victim, you have no control as what is done to you. And he tried to obfuscate that point about people being a victim, and I'm just like, yeah, go fuck yourself. And I lost it. I said that makes me think that you're part of this 80, or you're part of the 80%.
But I mean, they are victims. Like, okay, sorry, OCD, but it's like something can be a victim regardless of anything else. Like, it doesn't matter how you feel about it. Whatever. I'm just being OCD.
Can we also agree that, let's just say, if you were the victim at a certain point in time, that obviously it's tormenting, but that doesn't mean that you're going to be gay and you'd be like, you know what, I just switch myself because now I was raped.
It's not an excuse.
All the time. I heard stories where it's fucked up. Like a kid was even his own dad, and he ended up getting married. He's been successful. I've heard many stories about that, And
I was just worried about upsetting Kazumi and him thinking and him like buying into what 10th Man was saying, and you got to protect your reputation no matter what.
Bro, I'm gonna say it pisses me off because it's literally like making his cause worse in a fucked up kind of way, and I'm like pro it. Like I'm pro LGBT, I'm anti HDTV. Okay, that's my official stance, my moral set. Okay,
But,
it's like what he did was literally it. It's like you're shitting on your allies. Like, bro, what are you doing?
It's not even that, bro. Like he come at me over everything that he could think about. Like he literally shit on Mike for giving me fucking money.
He's to chill because
Like,
when he starts shooting, because in his sphere, when you have a disagreement with someone, they play with all the toys. They're just like they don't give a fuck about MAD, mutual assured destruction. To them, that doesn't exist. That's what I mean before. When me and you disagree on something, it's like I'm gonna report your channel and destroy your way of living. Okay, and I'm gonna get all my friends to come. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not even gonna say it. Like I could never wish somebody bad in real life over an internet argument. Okay, I'm gonna type some crazy shit to make you think, but I don't wish ill upon you. Do you get what I mean? And it's like if me and you have an internet argument, who gives a fuck? It's kind of funny. It's a conversation. Like who gives a shit? It's
don't lie. I don't like cats, but you talk about my baby mom all the time.
No, I don't. I don't. I will overstep a line when somebody does it maliciously. But it's because you can't play like that. I don't do it first.
What have I ever done maliciously towards you, Casper, except made you wig out?
We're not having this discussion because you get fucking anxious, okay?
If you don't want
shut up because he wants to go to sleep. But see, we can still be civil. Shut up. Just put my face above your thing, okay, and make fun of me. It's fine. Okay.
No, you're good.
And Zach, motherfucker.
But my thing is, and everyone, I said this to him, and I mean this. You have to stop cry bullying and playing the victim. That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
And like, I don't hate 10th Man.
Yeah.
My thing is, I said what I said because, for one, Brick and Teriak, they're going to attack me because they don't like me. Fine, fair enough.
It's a personal thing, it seems, huh?
Yeah, and like no matter what we tell them, because like I was quoting the statistics from memory, even what Teriak was posting. There are statistics out there that say only 25 or 21 to 35% of abusers are gay, but those statistics only account self-identified people, meaning that they claim to be gay outside of that incident. They don't account for the demographics of the abuser at all, meaning if they're male or female. So you can be a guy who claims to be gay, who grapes a girl, and you're still counted as gay in the statistic of the studies that they post. And they want to obfuscate, pretend that's not true. I don't trust any motherfucker that doesn't know the difference between National Socialism and when having nationalist parties and socialist parties in existence at the same time. I'm not going to trust him on statistics. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about on anything ever.
Do you know what's funny?
And Brick doesn't believe thoughts are real, so...
Here's a funny one for you. For reason why I don't dislike Teriak, it's like one of the worst things you could like. Once you find faith, you can't lose it. Okay, so if Teriak said that he found faith and now he doesn't, it's like no. If you have faith, you just have faith. Like,
So
you can't lose it.
the one thing I do have to say is just I try to be as objective, not subjective, as best as possible.
Yeah.
I don't let my emotions. If you let your emotions do the talking, you lost all the way. Like
No,
you can't let your emotions.
I agree with you.
In anything, when it comes to business, when it comes to making decisions, and even when talking to someone, or if you let your emotions get the best of you, you completely lost. And I think that's what happened today. A lot of the emotions. I get it that sometimes we get triggered, but you can't let that like ruin the whole shit. And then even
I just want you to know, Mike, I'm not the one who broke the truce.
It wasn't emotions at all.
I'm not the one who
100% it
broke the
wasn't
truce.
emotions. I stick by what I said about him using that as an opportunity to get himself closer to Kazumi because he fucking simps for him. And Kazumi's an awesome dude. I ain't saying there's not a reason to simp for him, but you don't act like a fucking snake to achieve such things.
Did you see that, Mike? I'm not the one who broke.
Oh
the
no, I'm
truce.
sorry. I didn't see it. Sorry. Can you?
So he left here, went over there, and immediately launched a stream where he was bitching about me.
So he's basically doing another stream and man.
And just doing a bunch of sly little shots. I didn't even bother watching it
I'm
all.
sorry,
I wasn't gonna play it.
Orthodox. I mean, I really
You have nothing to be sorry about. You're trying to be a peacekeeper. Usually it's me trying to be a peacekeeper.
I'd just let him do his thing, Ortho. I wouldn't even talk about it after this. Just let him fucking sink his own shit.
I'm not, but I wanted Mike to know that I got respect for him and I'm a man of my word, that if I do wind up saying something about it or it comes exploding again, I'm not the one who didn't let it go.
I believe you're Orthodox.
Wait till he had this.
I would at least expect it to like just be like, listen, I might have overreacted. I'm sorry. Can we just continue on? In a perfect world, I guess. I live in a fantasy sometimes. Sometimes that does.
Well, I was trying to explain what I meant by my words and not my words because people were trying to take my words out of context. And Kazoom like outright was able to tell 10th Man on Dusty's why I reacted that way. And yeah, no, that's why. Like
He was calm about that shit though, you know? Calm
And
man
that's,
wins, bro. You know?
That's the beauty
Calmest
when you
man
could
wins.
actually. I'm sorry, Kev. I didn't mean to.
No, you good. Like it's easy.
Don't
like,
say sorry, Mike. Fuck Kev. You're nicer than Kev, Mike. You're a good guy.
He's definitely nicer than me for sure.
I'll respect any man brave enough to fall asleep in a VC with me while they're eating a cream cheese bagel. You know what I mean?
Why you keep bringing up bullshit? Why you keep bringing up bullshit? Fool?
Motherfucker, that was like last week.
Allegedly. No, OG, but for real though, like the calmest man wins. You know what I mean? At all times, bro.
I mean,
he was able to cooking, just cook. When you cooking, just cook, bro. You know,
he was able to come to the panel, have a nice, decent conversation. Like I said,
and before anybody thinks or OG got anything put in him, my abuser was female. I just want to make that very clear.
A wise
And
man can always
females
be
don't put
wrong.
things in
is
men.
that right? Is that a fact?
What?
A wise man can always be wrong. A unwise man thinks that he's always is right. A wise man, yeah.
So I had to just hit puberty. I hit
He
puberty.
said
at
white
9.
man. He said
No,
white
a
man.
wise.
Hold on.
White man.
Watch your
Not
motherfucking
white
mouth.
man, not a
Oh.
wise man.
You watch your goddamn mouth,
Wise
Mike.
man.
You watch your motherfucking mouth, nigga.
Not a white
Watch your
man.
goddamn mouth.
A white man could always be right.
Yeah,
And a
exactly.
black man is
True.
always.
True.
We have
True,
to get
my
that
brother.
whip.
Truth
We have to get that
bomb.
whip.
Truth nuke.
We have to whip.
As an Australian lawyer,
Master, please,
Take that hard
master.
R off,
Oh,
brother.
man,
As a
you
gay
might
Australian
be
lawyer
We might be
Oh,
from Sydney.
fuck.
But no, like I take this shit very seriously because I know a lot of people that it happened to, and just because you're a male and your abuser's female, like when there's a power dynamic there, it fucks your brain up. It may not fuck you up as much if it's man on man. I was one of the quote unquote lucky ones. My abuser was female, but it really fucked my life up when I look back on it. Like it over sexualized me. It fucked up relationships. It made me feel dirty because I didn't understand what was going on.
Don't worry, Orthodox. That happened to me, and I was never abused.
What?
Fair enough.
But I get where Orthodox is coming. I had I had a similar situation with, but it was thankfully it was a female.
Well, I just wanted to put that out there before anybody in the Panoverse picks up on this and was like, Orthodox
I
got
was
something
gonna
to put
say
in
not
him.
to like monetize.
It was
your
cousin.
trauma or
It was a
nothing,
cousin.
Like, I'm
It
sorry,
was a
one's like
fucking
my
cousin.
yeah, not to monetize your trauma or anything, OG, but like since it happened, you know, we might as well. We should fire up a stream about that, bro. I may have a story to tell myself.
Damn, I really want to go to sleep, but if we gonna stream about it, I'm down.
No, not right now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Let's line some shit up. You know, let's create some social currency behind it or whatever the case may be. But on God in heaven, though, I might have a story to tell myself.
It took me a long time to realize what happened. Her being a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It took me a long time, and I always bragged about it. But I was talking to a homeboy of mine. The one I always talk about was in the Air Force Combat Control.
Yeah.
Me and him and a couple friends were talking, and I was telling him I was bragging about it. He got really angry. I'm like, what are you angry? He's, dude, you were raped. I'm like, what? He's like, you were abused as a 9-year-old child who just started going through puberty.
Oh God.
I'm like those words have never been said to me before by anybody. It was always nice type shit, right? And I got to thinking about it, and I got to thinking about how what the repercussions were like mentally. And homie was right. Cause like I don't like being touched, man. Like I don't like hugs and shit. Like it's very weird.
Yeah, get up off me for sure.
Yeah, don't touch me.
I'm not one upping you. I'm one lessening you. Like to this day, I remember a German lady screaming "Schnell, bitte schnell."
This nigga GT said "lucky."
And I was like,
"That's crazy."
Yeah, that's the thing.
I was like,
they always say that. Like I was also when I was 10 years old. It was a cousin actually, and she started fucking. And she was in her 20s at the time, and
yeah. But what were you wearing, Mike?
I mean, I was.
Right.
The problem. What hurts me the most, and I don't know if I'm empathetic or not, but what hurts me the most is she did that to me. That means it was done to her by somebody.
Oh.
Because she was still a minor herself.
Mm-hmm.
She was 16.
Your shit like a cousin? Your shit was like a cousin?
No, she was a babysitter.
Oh, she was a babysitter.
Close enough. Yeah, close enough.
Man, it's a vicious cycle.
Well, it's like there was a black chick I went to school with, right? And when we were in kindergarten, and when I forgot I'm old. I'm too old for that. No, but when we were in kindergarten, and she was sitting there and she was just casually lifting her dress and pulling her panties aside, just showing people her stuff. And like looking back on that, with everything that I know that happened to me, the love of my life, and just a couple of friends, both male and female, and knowing what that did to them, like looking back, thinking about that girl, like she had to be abused to just casually be showing people her stuff and know to do that.
100% for sure.
And we were little.
Baby. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or she sees mom doing that shit with dad. Like kids are weird, bro. They pick up weird shit from everywhere.
Yeah, but she was just casually doing it to all the men or to all the boys.
There was a girl that I like dated when I was like, bro, grade 5 or grade 4, and like she legit was like trying to fuck, and I'm like, what? No, like I'm like, nah, man. Like, what is this? Fuck that. So like, for her to pick up and learn things like that, yeah, fuck, some uncle's touching, but
exactly. When I was that shit in the house.
Yeah, when I was 15, I got in a fight with a friend of mine because he was talking to this girl and she was 12, and I lost it on him. That's fucking wrong, and I didn't hurt the guy because I was 15. I couldn't, not a lot of muscle mass at that time. And I won the fight, but we wound up just basically wrestling and he ran away. Well, I met her at the local church, like youth group thing. And the way she talked to him and everybody else about the things that she had done at 12 fucking years old, it sticks with me. She's not the only chick that young that talked about that shit, and I'm just sitting here like, what the absolute fuck? And there was a chick that was 12 that was with a 30-year-old dude. The second chick that I knew, a homeboy of mine was dating this chick's sister, and I took him over there to see her, and I met her family, and they were telling me, and this girl was out there sitting with us because it's her older sister and her boyfriend, and they were just telling me I had to fucking stand up and fucking walk away and just drive the fuck off. I had to leave my homie there. Like, there's just some shit that I mentally will not deal with. Like, there's a reason that I fascism. There's a reason that I believe so strongly in the things I do. Like, our society is fucking evil.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather stay the fuck at home and leave everybody alone and talk on the internet than just deal with a lot of the shit around my own fucking town, because it infuriates me to the point that I'll hurt somebody. It disgusts me, and I just have to avoid it. It's getting better as I get older, because I'm being very, like, I've always been cautious about the people I hang around, but I've always been very wary of the type of people I'm around. And you'd be surprised the type of abusers, because abusers are predators. Let's make no mistake. They find fertile hunting grounds and they camouflage themselves.
Man, the swamp is full of them.
But I'm gonna head out.
Yeah,
I love you guys. I appreciate you.
I'm about to do the same.
Bro.
So guys, have a pleasant night, and Orthodox, you already know. You already know where I stand. I support you. Real recognizes real. You always say it, and that's the true story. You know what I mean? I appreciate you. And today, success was on your side, and even 10th Man was kind of hurt about that. And I wish he would have not said that, but whatever. Made himself more of the victim, unfortunately, in that sort of sense. But I mean, it's something that I would actually eventually talk to him about. But more importantly is that you did the right thing, and this is why you are the winner. And that's another thing that, because you were real to yourself and you kept it really honest. You didn't deflect. As long as you keep that attitude, this is the outcome of your results.
I'm gonna try. I hope I can keep being the type of person that I am, keep growing the community that I'm growing, because even though I have my ideas, I love that my community is diverse and has a bunch of good people from different walks of life, different races, different religions, different belief systems, because I don't like an echo chamber. The only way we can grow and expand our horizons is by going out and learning different things from different people.
Correct.
Much love, guys. Y'all have a good one. I'm starting to get a headache.
All right, see you.
Good night. Good night, guys.
Not Jody.
Good night.
Jody.
I wish we could give each other a hug and a kiss.
Get off me, Mike.
Mike, no means no.
No means no.
I need an adult.
Mike be like, I am an adult.